Turn it up. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Check, check, check. Looks good. How you doing, Chuck?
I'm doing good. How are you, Mr.
I'm
Mr.
real good,
Winchester?
man. I went out golfing a little bit earlier. What an awesome day. It was a little hot out there, but no better day than on the golf course, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Did you shoot better than 140?
Yeah, just barely. It was a rough go. And if you guys are watching a little bit, if you guys are watching, um, Jarrod was working on his break a little bit before the match started.
Yeah.
Nothing doing there. That's going to be, of players of Tim's caliber and Jarrod's caliber. I expect that to somewhat come into play. It doesn't come into play much with the 400s and 500s. We're talking high 600s, almost touching 700 speed here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a break around maybe 2 here.
Yeah, let's hope so. Neither
Yep.
one of them were making balls in the break when they were practicing.
Yeah. I'll break it down real quick. If you're just joining us, this is a race to 13, 1,000 in the middle. Both players putting up $500 each. This is a 9-foot pit table over here at Bullshooters. They're playing 10 ball. The 10 ball does go last, and they're going to be playing 3 foul. Looks like Tim lined up for
Safety down.
Yeah. He really wants to marry him on the 3, limit his options. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh, a little far.
Yeah, I think he left a look. What do you think,
He
Chuck?
did. He left a look. At least it's married up to the 8 ball though, so Justin might come across. If he now the 5 may be in the way to do that though, so he'll probably just put it to the side rail and try to leave the cue ball if he can see it behind those 2 balls. But we'll see.
Yeah. Jared's looking at it like he can see it for sure.
And if you can see that side, if you shoot the 2 to the side maybe and bring the cue ball back up to about where the 8 is. Oh, he's going to go to the rail. I guess that's easier.
Yeah, he might get a little coverage from 5. Not a bad shot.
That's why I'm not on TV, Justin.
Yeah, I don't mind what he did there. Even if you don't get coverage with a 5, leaving distance is never bad on this table.
Absolutely. We'll get our first kick in here, see if he can get close to this.
Tim can kick, man.
Well, what do you expect from a donkey?
Yeah, that's true, man. Look at that shot.
Donkeys are supposed to be able to kick.
Oh, let's see if he gets rewarded.
Oh, wow, got rewarded for being. Looks like he might be clear of the 3. Whether he can make it, he might really make it anywhere unless he wants to really cut it tight in the side.
I think he might have a bank if he wants it.
Looks pretty.
He is pretty aggressive.
I see him putting this down table. But that's why I'm not on TV. I'm going to use that term a lot tonight.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Especially when I'm wrong.
No, I've been playing with and watching Tim for a long time and commentating alongside. He doesn't shy away from those ones. He'd definitely rather go down swinging. Bank was, I know Bank's straightforward, but for Tim, it was one of the more straightforward banks.
Sure. It's hard for me to see that angle, but no excuses. Shooting this one for the side. And if he doesn't get there, of course, he just leaves it down table or leaves it, a chance to be behind balls. So the 6 is going to cover the corner pocket. It's a real tough back cut. I wouldn't think he'd do that. But again, you know him better than I do. Yep, he is going to back cut it.
Ooh. He is.
I just don't see a lot of reward for it unless he comes off the 8 just perfect.
Yeah, he's going into that. Well, he's hitting it real thin. He might even catch the right side of the 8. But
yeah. Oh, he missed it all together. He still got good, though. He got away with it. Yeah, I wish Jarrod should be able to put this cue ball behind the 10.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to.
Bringing out the mighty extension. You got an extension, Chuck?
I do. I
never got one. I don't want to say I just recently started playing 9-footers. I mean, I've played 9-footers for a while, but I think it's about time I invest in one. I know.
I really think so too. Unless you're really good with a. Look at this. He married that ball.
I look at the speed control.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Little left English, little inside.
I think Tim goes 2 rails towards this, maybe 3. Corner,
that's
side rail.
That's what he's looking at. 2 rails where he's Or he's got his cue.
I figure it's either one rail or it's shooting it towards the corner or 2 rails. Yeah, he's shooting it towards the corner or 2 rails.
Yeah, that's the beauty of marrying that cue ball up on the 10. It's really forcing Tim to get a little creative here. Oh, yeah. Tim's looking at 3 rails at it.
That's what I was thinking. Shooting towards the corner or coming off the side. Ball's pretty good size there. If he gets short, he gets to the rail. We've got to hit it hard enough to get to a rail, so we got to hope he hits it going in.
Anytime you got Tim thinking you did something right, because he's seen every shot in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's going 3.
Watch Carlo Beata shoot one yesterday at Metro. He's here now, and he came in yesterday. He was here all day today at Metro doing exhibition, doing matches with people that signed up to play matches with him. And
yeah.
They did a exhibition. I didn't get to see, but they did an exhibition where he played Mr. Bustamante for a race to 11. I don't know who won. Like I said, I didn't get out of the house today to see it.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I saw him shoot a safety the other day that I couldn't believe he even saw it. It was fantastic.
What'd you say? He's number 10 Fargo in the world?
Number 10 Fargo in the world right now.
That's incredible, man.
Yeah. He's 838, 837, something like that. So, yeah.
All right, Chuck. Well, me and my brother, and you've known Tim a long time, and you've want to hear what you have to say about it. What does Jarrod have to do to win today, and what does Tim have to do to win today?
I think Jarrod has to come out and rattle Tim a little bit is what he's got to do. He's got to maintain control is what he's got to do. If Tim starts making balls and getting in a rhythm, he's very hard to stop. But if Jarrod can control it, if he don't have a shot, he buries him. If he comes out firing and shooting well, then Tim's going to have a hard time. But obviously Tim's the favorite on paper. But I've never seen I've seen Jarrod play a little bit, and he just doesn't have a lot of quit in him.
He does not have a lot of quit in him, that's for sure.
I'm sure he gets that from his big brother and his dad.
Oh, he's
because you could be down 10-0 in a race to 11, and you're gonna play the same as you would if you were playing if you were 10-10. So
yeah, he's just one of the most motivated people I've ever met. When he sets his mind to something, he doesn't quit, and it translates from on and off the table. That's for sure.
I'm sure it made for some fun dinner conversations too.
Sure, we've got into it a few times. We're competitive. Great job.
Does he golf like you as well, or no?
I was always a little bit more of the golfer. Not that he didn't have the potential to do it. I fell in love with it. Jarrod fell in love with other things like pool and everything else. How you doing, Jarrod? Hey, how's everyone doing in the chat? I don't know who Hello Pie is. Jarrod's in real good shape to take this first game. I think he really.
Oh wow, he's got to shoot this a little aggressive 3 rails to.
Yeah,
I mean, he can get there. He just has to hit. This one here, it's almost automatic. He's got to concentrate on making the 8 ball.
Yeah.
With some speed, of course, because you got to get around the table.
Yeah, it's definitely fairly natural. It's just.
But you got to concentrate on making the 8 ball here.
Something that might come into play, Chuck, and it's. This Jarrod said it right before he started. He's like, "This is my first Friday night fights."
Yeah.
He hasn't played on stream a whole ton. I'm sure he's got on stream a couple times in the tournaments he's played, but one-on-one matchup. Oh, yeah. I think he hit that 8 just a little bit too full.
He did. He hit it pretty full.
Yeah, just killed the momentum of that cue ball. Yeah. Did not get around. Now he's forced to.
It also looked like he punched it a little bit, trying to hit it harder instead of stroking through it.
It
lost some momentum, lost some energy doing that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he's trying to force a little bit more angle out of that cue ball. Maybe it was a little straighter than we thought, but
maybe it was.
Yeah.
If it had been straighter, I would have drawn the ball.
Yeah.
If it was too straight, but like I said, it's easier for me to say from here. I still haven't missed one from here.
No kidding.
So I would have done this, right? Yeah, I mean everybody has that idea.
Yeah. Got to back cut this ball.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
That's a great shot.
That's a great
really
shot under pressure.
Yeah, holding his nerves like that.
Yeah. These lights get a little bit hot, you know. Lights get a little bit hot when you're on the stream, especially for the first time. Plus, Dad came to town, and he's here watching. He came from Texas to watch.
Yeah, man.
And you know, a whole bunch of people are here.
Yeah, Jared's got a little crew behind him. He's got Alex. He's got his wife. He's got Bobby Thomas. He's got Todd, his wife, Nate Johnson sitting off to the side. Obviously, you and me were going to be here regardless. It's going to be a good one, Chuck.
It is. I think it's going to be. It's not. I don't think it's going to be totally one-sided, but I think it almost has to be if Jarrod's going to be able to win it.
What's going on, dude? How are you?
Like I said, I think Jarrod just needs to come out firing and get ahead. If it goes back and forth, then I think Tim's got to. He just. I don't know. Unless he gets out of his head. Unless he gets out of his head or something, then it's or get out of his rhythm. It's going to be tough if it goes back and forth.
Oh, for sure.
I think Tim's got a little more moves because he's been doing it longer.
Yeah, for sure. Now, what I was kind of trying to say a little bit earlier, you know, Jarrod's the one-on-one matchups, the Friday night fights. This is somewhat new to him. He's gambled. He's played in big moments, but this is no. It's not unfamiliar territory for Tim, even in the slightest. This is
I noticed he has a really high bridge for breaking.
Yeah, he's experimented. If I know anything about Jarrod, he's experimented. He's trying to calibrate how much pop he needs to make those second balls, and he's calibrated exactly what he needs to do. Hasn't had a lot of success early on, but that's.
I can't tell if he's hitting it too hard because the side ball is going just short of the side pocket. The second ball is going just short of the side pocket. I don't know if it's too hard or the angle's too high. Something's because he hit the center of it. It popped right back.
What I always heard was when you pop it, the one ball jumps a little bit and then two balls clear underneath it. And how much that one ball jumps is dependent on your pace and obviously how much you jack up the back end of the cue. I've
never tried to make the cue ball jump, but that doesn't mean anything.
Oh,
I just hit him just a little bit to the right of center. I mean, I put the cue ball a little bit right of center and hit a full ball, like I'm trying to shoot a stop shot on the one ball with just with speed. So it's obviously not a stop shot, but just try to hit as much of that one ball as possible. I don't come across the top of it. I try to hit it full.
Yeah, I still kind of break from the rail, so it's almost like a built-in manufactured angle because I'm just a little bit. The rail forces you to jack up on it a little bit, so I've never really had to experiment with that. Jarrod likes to be a little closer.
I like to be out on the end, and like I said, I stroke through the ball. I don't hit it that hard. I don't think I break more than 19, 20 miles an hour. If I do that, then the ball generally flies through a window.
Right.
So when I find a more medium break for me, for some reason, it seems to hit just right. And if I but again, that's me at my minuscule level here. So,
well, he's calling the side. He's calling the stew ball off. Not the easiest shot in the world, but it's there.
You're right. He's pretty aggressive, but I guess he was playing the cue ball too.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a two-way. Figured he got under the 7, but I think he figured he'd have a look at it if he didn't if he didn't make it.
Yeah, I figure he's got it. He was hoping he'd get all 3, but if he doesn't make it,
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, I already called winner, and I only need 9 games to 13 to get there. Because clearly, I don't know how to close. So,
you came up short a few times being ahead lately, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Oh man,
even in the 600 and under, I was up. In both matches I lost. I got to the hot seat undefeated where I was playing for the hot seat, and then I was up 5-3 on both matches, and I lost 2 in a row at that point.
Yeah, Jarrod clearly trying to tie something up, but
didn't really get there either.
Yeah, no, was he trying to push the 7 on the 9 or the 7 on the 3? I couldn't tell there.
It's hard to say. He moved the, I don't know. It was hard to say.
All right, I guess I looked away for a second. I thought moving over there.
I was looking at my match on Sunday. I was trying to imagine winning that match. Chris played good, and so did Jacob.
Jared's really not going to like this one. Tim is just going to stuff him between that 7 and 9. Or just on the 7. That'll work.
Yeah. Minus 7 and 9 would have been nice to take away the bottom rail, but it's still a good shot.
Yeah, it takes away that kind of easy 1 or 2 rail escape.
Think he hits this 2 rails to try to get it to the middle rail, or you think he tries to hit it 1 to move it towards the pocket?
I'm going 2. Yeah. I mean, I'm not kicking at pockets here. I'm going 2, playing that 3 as big as I can, and obviously trying to come down to the second diamond.
Well, you got a lot of balls to hide behind if you hit that 3 hard, pretty full. So you don't have to worry about the cue ball much. You just get it down here under the 6, 5, 8, and 10.
Really prefer. I didn't see Jarrod do it. Maybe he did, and I missed it. But I really prefer Jarrod call a pocket here just in case.
I think, you should almost always call a pocket.
Always call a pocket.
That's a nice speed.
Oh my gosh, can't hit it better than that.
Yeah. Well, I think Tim now is just going to do a kick and stick and put the 3 ball down on the end rail. Oh wow, he didn't even hit it hard. I would have thought he'd hit that a lot harder.
Yeah, no, just
now you shoot the 3 and draw behind the 6, or put down, right by the 7 ball. I don't think it goes past the 5 or the 5. Or does it?
I mean, it might.
Even if it does, I think I'd still call a safe here.
Yeah, I don't mind the safe. I just it's really hard to miss that 5 and not leave an easy 1 rail kick at the 3. If you get under the 6, I'm almost looking at something a little bit more creative.
I was looking shooting the 3 down to the end rail and putting it up by the 7. But that's a lot. That's a lot of wishing. That's not bad. I mean, it's still a 1 rail kick, but
I was looking down the line of that shot. I'm not sure if it. I don't think it went, but it might have. I think that was definitely a 2-way in mine there.
Yeah. Oh, Tim's taking his cue apart. Oh, he's jumping. I thought maybe he was quitting.
Yeah, right.
You could have
down 1-0. It's over.
I'm done. Just pay the man. Look at that. That was a pretty good try. Yeah, that bounced out for him.
For somebody that doesn't jump a whole lot, he's really good at it.
Mm-hmm. Just takes a stroke, and we know he has that.
You ain't wrong, man.
There's a nice one.
Another nice save, but he left Tim a look.
Yeah, it's true. It's just it hits to the end rail. He's just trying to extend the game now. That was hard to hide. That was interesting. Gave him a look.
He sure did. Not sure if Jarrod can he make that 3?
Yeah, he can make the 3. He can't see the left side, but he can see enough of the right side enough of the center of the ball to be able to cut it over there in its natural shape on the 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Be nicer if it was out from the rail a little farther where he'd draw it, but right here, if he just kind of strokes through and shoots it with pocket speed, he should have shape on the 5.
Yeah, this is not a comfortable shot by any means. For those that don't know, we bring it up every single stream. This is the pit over at Bullshooters. They're 4 and 1/8 inch pockets, and they play. They don't tighter than that, man.
They're not nice.
Now, arguably the toughest tables in the state when you're gambling.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, he undercut that.
Yeah, he was going for all 3 there. Just
Tim's got to bank this and go 3 rails for the 5 ball.
Now we're getting it, Chuck.
What's that?
He's aggressive. He gets after it, man. Looks like he's. Yeah.
Oh, he went 2. He just drew it instead of going 3 rails, but same effect. I only had to see the first couple of tries. I knew he was going to
Oh
have to
yeah,
try that.
no, after
now.
that, he's got a lot of firepower in him, and when it gets going, man, as we all know, Tim, he's an animal, man. I used to watch him play. I think, did he play on your Diamond Pool Tour?
I don't know. No, not really. I mean, yeah, towards the end of it, he did. He played a
Okay.
couple of times.
I watched a couple times. I thought it was the Diamond Pool Tour when he was
Yeah.
on stream, and I was just so impressed. This was when I was first getting into the pool, and I was just so impressed. You know, it was like 8, 9 years ago, and he's just running out from everywhere. I'm like, my goodness, man.
You were born a 600. I don't know what this was getting started thing.
Yeah, right.
He came in and said, "What is this?" I said, "A pool cue." She said, "Well, you want to gamble?"
Right.
That was you.
Yeah, you've seen most of the states of my progression, man. That's probably more so than most.
Appreciate the car you bought me.
Car? Oh, yeah, right. I was one to donate, but you know what? It's paid dividends against everybody else in
It's
the
paid
future.
dividends on me since then too.
Look at this speed.
That's a nice speed shot right there. Trying to get in there so that he gets just past the 9 so that he can get there.
Yeah.
He just goes forward 2 rails.
Yeah. Pocket hangers are one of the most under practice shots, and it's just the speed control, how much he has to clip that ball.
Well, and the angle is almost infinite when they're hanging.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah.
you can get
can hit it.
anywhere on the table you want to, but who practices that?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh wow, he went 1 rail. Nice shot. I would have thought it was more natural the other way, but again, that's why I'm not on TV.
Yeah, of all the pockets, I thought this 8-ball was going in. This was not on the bingo card, Chuck.
Not. It really wasn't. I looked at the other 4. I looked at 4 pockets that it could be going to, and this was not one of them. I don't really think he has to jack up that much on that ball. It's a good shot. All right. Well, this is going to be a tester. This is going to be a tester. Under pressure again. It's a nice shot.
You know what, man? I'm really impressed. My first Friday night fight against Angel Hernandez, I came out and my backhand was jittery. I just, I was a little nervous coming into it. It took me 4 or 5 or 6 games to really settle in before I actually felt comfortable making balls and getting in my groove. But Jarrod looks cool as a cucumber, Chuck.
Mm-hmm. Routine.
Yep. And that is going to bring Jarrod's taking down the first 2 games. Remember, this is a race to 13. 11 more to go. Looks like Tim's going to take a quick break here real quick. I think he's run away for just a second. Missed 6-ball by Tim.
Yep.
Left the door open for Jarrod, and Jarrod's been polishing it up.
Yep. And that 6 didn't have to be missed, so.
Yep.
So, seen Jarrod miss 1 ball. Seen Tim miss 2, and it's cost him 2 games.
This is what Friday Night Fights is all about. We got, what's going on, brother? How are you? You got
Jimmy Thompson in the building.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a good one, Chuck. Jarrod's hard to beat. With Jarrod, well, like the hard part about Jarrod is he'll never give you a shot. Like he'll never
Like I said, he never gives up. It's almost like baseball. They say where you give up an at bat. He's not going to give up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
An inning.
There's just no complacency there.
Right.
We've all been guilty of not getting down and being like, oh, this is easy, this is automatic, this run out's easy, and then all of a sudden get hooked by 1/8 of a ball, and you're like, what went wrong? Jarrod doesn't. If he does, it's purely accidental, but he's max effort every single shot. That's what makes him real tough to beat, man.
He shoots with intent. Every ball he shoots with intent, and if you look, he's going to stroke about the same on it. The only Only fault I've ever seen in him is, he makes too many balls, and that's a fault in my opinion because I can't beat him.
All right. That's funny.
He just plays too good, That's
Yep. Yep.
and I just don't like him for it.
No, he's kind of a.
Can't tell if his three ball goes. I don't think it does. He's looking at a bank shot or something.
No, I don't think so either.
But if he can get the bank shot, the 410 looks like, but it's got to go last, right?
Oh yeah, the 10 does have to go last.
Okay. So if he does decide to shoot at it, then he's either got to break it out here,
Yeah,
or get straight on the bank so he can follow the cue ball for the 4.
Yeah, I mean he's it's one of three things. He's doing that, or he's laying up for a safe. I was about to say, I would imagine he'd go for the breakout.
Man, that was a heck of a shot, though.
Yeah, sure was.
He didn't have that much angle on that.
Man, this is such a it looks easy, but it's not an easy combo. I think Jarrod's gonna be forced to take it on, but it is not an easy combo.
I don't know. I mean, you're right. The combo's not easy, and you sell out if you miss it. But if he could see the left side of the 3, he could put this ball, you know, up table there and leave the cue ball under this 4 or 10 as another alternative. Not that it's the right one, but that's another alternative.
Yeah, it's just hard when it's staring you in the face.
Yeah,
The offset angles, you can kind of make a good judgment call and say I'm going to duck on this one. This 3-4 is kind of staring him in the face. He might lay up here. Jarrod's really in the.
It's like he's shooting at it.
He's really in the zone right now. Yeah, not an easy shot on this table.
He pulled out enough to make sure that he didn't just leave it. I mean, like me, he does things like me, sure. But no, I have a hard time shooting combos soft because you leave them in the pocket.
Yeah,
if you miss,
yeah.
So I shoot them a little bit harder, which gives you a little less accuracy, but it doesn't leave them in the pocket, especially with a money ball.
Yeah, well, I think with that one, I mean, the natural cue ball kind of wanted to run in the 10 a little bit. He kind of punched it a little bit, brought his cue ball around that we could actually stay above the 3 instead of otherwise.
Tried to bring the cue ball up behind the 8 ball.
Sure
a little
it is.
Too far.
Yeah, Tim's safeties have just been leaking out just a tiny bit, man.
Even though he practiced a little bit, it seems like his speed's a little off. But again, Jarrod hasn't given him a lot of straight-in shots. So, and it's funny how much your brain remembers that last missed shot. He missed the 6 ball.
Jarrod's a pretty conservative player, but I'm kind of surprised. This is a little bit slower than the pace I've seen from him growing up.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and Tim definitely. This may be. Not saying it's automatic. No, this is the easiest table that Tim's come up to so far.
Yeah, this one he's got to. I think he's got to get out here just to boost his confidence a little. Mm-hmm. Oh no! Why did he? Why don't you? I'm wondering why he didn't draw the ball back instead of to the rail or follow it forward to get to it. And this one.
Well, that's all right. You can go forward with it. He's got an angle.
Yeah, I know it. It just seemed like it'd be easier with a rail, but a lot of things can happen by getting too much angle on this one. But again, they shoot so much better. It's hard for me to judge.
That's one thing Tim's not worried about. It's a tough shot. Yeah, the cloth is still playing. I mean, obviously they redid it a little while ago, but it's still playing a little slicker than it used to. Generally, that one it wouldn't. I'm not saying it would have jarred up, but it definitely would have made you sweat a little bit before it went in.
No, he hit it with good speed.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that pocket's killing Tim. I think that's the second one in that pocket.
It is, and it didn't look like he hit the side rail. It looked like he caught the point right at the front of the.
Yeah, I think that one was a big one for Tim's confidence, like you said there. That one had to get out there, get off of the races. We say it all the time. First game's the hardest. That one's it's kind of a monkey off your shoulder.
Yeah, that first win. See here, he wants to hit this ball a little bit rail first. I don't like doing rail first, but it'll get it up to it. Just brings it shallow. It never makes it go long. You know what I mean?
I think he wants to catch it real thin rail first.
Well, I know it, but see, it always brings it up shallow, is what I mean.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Jarrod was. I can't tell how deep that was in the pocket. I don't know if he was worried about the point catching him.
Could be.
But 9 was close enough to the pocket. I think he felt pretty good about it.
That sounds like bar table speak to me there,
Right.
Stingray. No hard shot on a bar table.
No kidding. Haven't you heard? I'm a bar table player, man.
Yeah, that's you. I need the 7 on a bar table. I only need the 8 on a big table. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, Chuck, you always give me a hard time, man. Yeah, good shot. They're going up, winning the first 3.
Yeah. Tim gonna go splash some water on his face here, I think.
Yeah, I can't blame him, man. He missed 2 in that pocket. He's really giving Jarrod 2 there. He's had a couple of outs now. We always say it. He's got an out. He's got an out. He's got an out. But on this table, it's it's always kind of a little back and forth.
Nothing's ever a given on this table.
You're allowed to miss, and you're supposed to miss every once in a while. I can't get too down on yourself, but Tim will argue that he should have been out of those 2 racks, and we've seen him play enough when he's firing all cylinders. I agree, but right now he's trying to get in a little bit of a rhythm, and it starts with that first game.
Get that first monkey off your back, and then at least you can exhale.
No, I should probably turn it back to this. That's fine. Tim's still lighthearted. Okay, man, you don't have to wait for me, man. We got the stream. You can't cheat. Jarrod's gone up at Fargo since he's come back. I do want to tell people if you don't know, Jarrod is absolutely back. He was really inspired to buy a house. He took some time off. He got married. He moved into a house, and about a year or 2 hiatus, came back, bought a 9-foot table. Shout out Concho River Billiards for the absolutely badass table he got. But anyways, he bought a table, and he wanted to make sure that he was up to par when he came back into the community. And so he practiced. He was pretty good. He joined a league here and there just to kind of peek his head in the door. And Jarrod is officially back. If anybody thinks, oh yeah, he's taking some time off, he's trying to come back. He's playing just as good as he did right before he quit. And a lot of people remember him that way. Jarrod was a dominant force out here in Arizona.
He's gone up quite a few points just in the last couple months, yeah?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, 678.
Yeah, I mean, especially with the amount of games he has into Fargo, I mean, for him to go up as much as he did is actually kind of impressive, man. I mean, I know I got a lot. I got 17,000. Seems like if I go 6-4, my Fargo goes down. If I go 9-1, nothing happens. I can go 9-1 4 times in a row, nothing will happen.
Yeah. I felt it went back up a point. Went to 593.
Have the games from that tournament gone in yet?
I think so.
Huh.
I think that's why they went up. It's the only thing I played in.
Oh yeah, that checks out. Makes sense.
Since it's digital, they go in automatically. So
yeah. Jarrod's really cueing the ball well. That's not an easy shot. Bridging off the rail, kind of I don't want to say an awkward angle in that pocket, but it's one of those. I don't know how to explain it, but I've always struggled with the only got to cut it a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of shots, it's not straight, but you have to favor a side of the ball, and it's kind of hard to talk your head into it sometimes. At least it was for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to just those little angles. I tend to just throw them in a little bit. If I need to cut it, I hit it full and I just play a touch of right or a little bit of left or whichever way I need to cut it. I tend to throw those in versus cut them in, which is the wrong thing. Should be able to cut them in. You should know exactly where you need to hit that ball, but
that's why you're only a 635.
yeah, that's why I'm only a 635. No, man, it's a bad habit. I know. All the really good players I know don't do it that way. Sully, what's going on, baby? Hitting bombs. Oh, there you go.
Diamondbacks start here in a minute. Hopefully, got a game. One of the games on here.
Hopefully, it's a better game than yesterday. That was pitiful.
It started out all right.
Yeah, it did.
And Zach threw four perfect innings, but then he gave up 4 runs.
Yeah, you know what? But that's good to see because Gallen's biggest problem last year was getting out of the first inning. And then this year, coming out, seeing him go through the lineup twice, almost flawless, and then finally give up a little bit.
Up a 3-run homer.
And he's just getting back in the swing of things. You can almost chalk that off to, getting back into mid-season form. Yeah, this is a little close to his work. How about them Dodgers? Who is that? Jesus Christ.
That's got to be
God. Got to be a
twin or be a
Twins or something. Eric, Oz, Twins. Peter's in the building. I ain't got to worry about him.
That had to been Darvin. Yeah, I call the Twins Darvin now. I don't have to.
Oh yeah,
apart now.
I heard about that. That's funny.
I said, look, it's either Darvin or Sarah. But as Darvin, Steven gets more letters. So
there you go. Look close to his work here, Chuck.
Yeah,
you won't have a problem not fouling here. It's just
Yeah, that's hard because he had to cut the ball and he probably they miscued a little.
Yeah,
but he shot it straight instead of cutting it.
Little miscue there is gonna hurt him there, man. I was about to say it shouldn't be a problem. It should be a problem drawing back for that ball, but definitely
he must have missed you.
Well, it's hard, you don't want to double hit it, so you really try to get out of there. And we've all been guilty of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I never see a lot of those shots.
Okay, ref. How do you like that, by the way, man? You've been traveling a little bit. You've done a lot of the BCA events. You've definitely got your steps in.
It's fun.
What's your favorite part about it?
I just get to see. I don't get to watch any one game for a long time, but I get to see. I get to see a lot of pool and.
Oh, that's cool.
It's fun. I like interacting with new people, and as I'm walking up and down the aisles and whatever else, I get to talk to a lot of people.
Now Jarrod's gonna be way on the wrong side of this 8. That's fun. I bet. I mean, you deal with thousands of people on a daily basis. It almost seems like,
Yeah.
At least you're in a room with them.
12,000 in Vegas. We had about 1,200 in Oregon, in Lincoln City, Oregon, for the Western BCA.
Bit of a mistake from Jarrod there. You really, I mean, you would almost prefer to. Oh, you would prefer to be closer to the side pocket. Even if you're in the side pocket, it's a much better angle and look on the 8.
This one's tough. He almost has to try to run into the 9 ball here because.
Yeah, it depends how thin it is on that 8, right? I can't tell if he's running into it or not.
Yeah. It looks like he may run into it. If he doesn't run into it, he's got to hit it hard enough to come back a couple of rails because he almost can't soft stroke it. I think he's going to hit it.
He might just roll it and leave the distance. I'm not sure. Now he's coming around, like you said.
He hit it hard enough to go past the 9.
Yeah, look at that shot. It's not going to be easy short-siding yourself, being on the rail, cutting this 9 all the way up.
But all he's got to do is concentrate on one shot now. He doesn't have to worry about shape on the cue ball.
Yeah,
he just has to make the 9.
That's true. 9 ball's just begging to be made.
If you just ignore the rail, it's off the rail. So it should just be another shot that's only 20 degree cut, right?
Yeah,
easy,
yes, sir.
Easy. Another, I would do this. Oh, he overcut it. He left him on the rail, so it's hard to come back. I think he just kind of rolls this pocket speed to shoot it in. If he hits it hard, he doesn't have an angle. But Anywhere in the center of the table is good. Oh, wow. He said, nope, I'm just going to go ahead and call it cross corner and
You know what?
play it safe.
I've watched him play for a while now. He hits those shots as good as anybody does, crossing it short side.
Yeah, the kick and stick
pro
from the
side.
back. Yeah, he does. He banks to the pro side a lot to leave him tough.
That's something Jarrod said he was almost, I almost say concerned about, but he did give, off to the side when I was talking to him, or somebody was talking to him. I was right there.
Yeah, I was talking to him about it.
Yeah, he's like, I think he mentioned the exact same thing, just saying
He did
how he misses pro side better than almost anybody else in the state that he plays.
Look at this shot. Oh man, I thought that was
Jarrod was walking it off too. You see that little strut in his step around the table, but
yeah. Then he skipped a little.
Yeah, a little strut, little skip, little. Oh, what happened? And here comes Tim trying to put his first one on the board. That was a really good effort from Jarrod there.
Yes,
I mean,
it was.
when you're in that spot, trying to play safe. I see it fail way more than it doesn't. Don't mind being aggressive from distance there. If you're close, you can thin it. If there's distance, you have to go for the bank. In my opinion, that's what Jarrod went with, and it's going to cost him a game. Tim Daniel on the board.
Skunk's off the table.
Skunk is off the table. Like you and me both knew there was a close to a 0% chance of that.
Let you out for $4 right now.
Oh.
Let you out for $4 right now. I'll let you out for $4 right now.
I got balls. I'm going for it.
Okay. That's funny.
Yeah, he's got the stones. He's gonna play it out.
He's gonna play it out. He's got the stones. I got a $5 bet with somebody. He had the stones to bet a whole $5. So I told him I'd let him out for $4 right now. He said no, and he's gonna play it out. I said, man, that's heart right there.
That is heart. Another unsuccessful break from Tim there. That's I think Jarrod is 1 for 3 on the breaks, and Tim is. Well, I don't know. Did Tim break the first one? I don't remember. Just haven't seen a whole lot off the break yet. I'm sure Tim will find its groove somewhere along the line, but table break's tough, man. You mentioned it earlier. Those, obviously most of you know, but if you don't, the most common practice in breaking 10 balls is trying to make that second row of balls on the side pockets, and they're both coming a little bit short of that. Jarrod made it, I think, on the last break, or either the one before that, but just something I'm looking for. I want to see how much that progresses as the match goes along. That's definitely an observation they've made, and they will make adjustments. You don't get to be a 697 or 678 without making in-game adjustments, Chuck.
True enough. Even if they start breaking left-handed or something.
Right.
Move the ball over to the side a little bit, move it back towards the rail a little bit, and hit it with the same speed. It's easier to move the ball than it is to adjust your speed when you're so used to hitting at the same speed. Or even when I find because I break about an inch or so to the side of the spot, and I'll move it to the other side an inch. You know what I mean? It just seems like that angle makes a difference.
Oh, it for sure does, man.
That was creative. It still went a little far, but it was creative. Went to the
What do you do? Go rail first?
Yeah. Rail first to come around table.
Yeah, it allows you the opportunity to do that when the ball's hanging in the pocket, but those ones are always so tough to judge.
I hate shooting them unless it's just an obvious. The next shot is an obvious, and obviously a little lot easier shot. I really just do not like shooting the rail first shots.
Yeah, I like that idea from Tim. Definitely a two-way all the way there, calling it on the side.
Especially hiding behind that 3.
Yeah, he was always going to be on this side of the 3 and shoot it up just in case that 2 did fall. But Definitely ill intent there.
Oh no, cue ball got away from him and he scratched.
Yeah, just a brutal scratch. Hit it well.
Yeah.
Did he come off the ball or it just went straight in that pocket? I didn't.
The ball he hit, it just went straight in the pocket.
Okay. All right. I'm just thinking, what do I do to get on that 8? I guess he can get to the side rail from the 7. That's not a problem. But 2
Yeah.
2 to the 3 is easy. 3 to the 4 is not hard. 4, 5, 6, 7.
A little bit for 2 rail shape.
Yeah, I think all he was really looking at there is just 7 to the 8. I mean, you can leave yourself an angle, or you can get all the way to this left side rail if you're looking at the camera. But it depends what he wants to do. I mean, you could even. There's a few options. We'll see how he approaches it, but
And he banks well enough. He may just leave himself a bank.
right,
Right. You know, that's the.
he does bank really well.
It's corner bank gets him straight in shape on the 9.
I don't know how much you guys saw it on the stream if you got watching. You know when.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, he's all right there. But
He's
no.
all right to hit it. I don't know. Oh, the 4. I was thinking the 5. See,
Yeah,
see that's why I'm. That's why I'm not on TV.
What are you watching? Matchroom? What color is the 4 Matchroom? I forgot. Or is it the 5 ball? That's weird.
The 5 and the 4 are reversed.
Oh yeah, you've been watching too much Matchroom, Chuck.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And I played some one pocket with Dave yesterday, and I played with him with those black balls that he plays with. And,
Oh Jesus. Okay.
And yeah, the balls are different colors.
I played or I commentated Matt. It was when Savannah was playing. When Savannah won that event out in California, and I was commentating that one with Savannah and Keegan. They had a set of balls. It was like the 4 was purple and the 5 was gray.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
Why?
What? Stop changing the color of the balls, man. They've been the same color for 150 years.
On those that black set of balls, it's that they're all playing with now. The 5 ball is purple, and the 4 ball is not orange, but it looks orange. It's a pinkish orange. So they definitely are reverse colors.
Yeah.
I was playing with somebody the other day. I won't mention his name because he got a little upset. I was watching, and he kept shooting the 5 first instead of the 4. And it's frustrating, you know.
Yeah, Tim's off to another.
So what do you think? He goes try to get 2 rails to run into the 10 ball here? Or do you think he just comes up short and cuts it in the corner? He just comes up short and cuts it in the corner.
Yeah, there's a few ways you can cut it. You can cut it. You can try to get on the rail where his hand is. You can go 2 rails where you go.
Yeah, I'm going to say, it looked like there was an opening there.
Oh, wow. If he's got the angle here, that's a great shot.
Yeah, it is. I thought he had to come down past the 9, but
yeah, I thought he definitely had to cut this 8 more and be on that side like you're saying.
Got hard enough to make it in the side, and he comes up. Looks like you get to 3-2.
Yeah, Tim said I wasn't going to make it that easy, man. We got a ball game.
Yeah, you made a mistake, Jarrod. You let him win 1 game.
Nope, don't need that. Ooh, it's gonna have a little back cut on. No, he'll be all right. I thought spin brought him out 2 rails there. Lots of left. These ones are real easy when you're in stroke. I mean, they're easy in general, but they're real easy when you're in stroke. But if you have any bit of self-doubt, sometimes these jar up every once in a while.
Jar up on these pockets, man. He jumps up a little bit on
yeah, he sure did. That's kind of what I was saying. If it's just a slightly uncomfortable shot when you're not comfortable.
He also drew it, and I'm not sure why. If he just rolls the ball in, you know, it has a natural roll instead of that reverse when it hits the pocket.
I like to play a little bit of pace on that one with a stunner draw. Like it's my comfortable stroke, but I see exactly what you're saying. It's a bigger pocket roll in it.
I follow it in a little bit.
You know? Yeah, I'm definitely just. Sometimes when I tend to slow my stroke down with a little follow, I tend to push it or pull it one way or the other.
I mean, I like the pace. I'll hit it with pace, but I go forward.
Oh, okay.
I go forward instead
Yeah.
of drawing it, because drawing it seems to make it a lot easier to rattle if
Yeah.
it touches anything. Even if you hit the front of it, even if you hit the correct side of the pocket,
Ooh.
it still tends to rattle.
Look at this right here, Chuck. Sorry, I'll get back to that in a second.
That's
Look
all
at this right here. This is what Tim does really well.
Yeah,
This is what he really punishes you with. He doesn't take on that shot and then rattle it and leave you an out. He
Really aggressive with 5-6 balls on the table, but
yeah, he calls the cross, banks it 2 times, leaves you extremely difficult on the 10.
Jarrod looked to see if this was frozen or not. He just jumped up and got to the shot, so maybe he saw it going by.
Yeah, I think he's going to 2-rail bank this one up over where the camera is, where we're at. I think is his intention. No, he's trying to thin it and cross it. It's so tough that way.
Oh, well, it's still a pretty small pocket, a blind pocket like this. But Tim's probably not going to make the same mistake.
Yeah, 10 ball's a little bit closer to the pocket. He doesn't mind being aggressive here. Let's see. See if he got over his nerves.
He rolled forward though. He didn't draw.
Yeah. Yep, Tim's going to give him that one, and Jarrod's stealing one there. Man. A few good shots in that rack, but it really just came down to the 10 ball being pushed back and forth a little bit there. Right, Connie. 76 viewers. How's everyone doing? Who are you going for? Where are you watching from? I want to give a quick shout out. I'm not sure if he's out there. I want to give a quick shout out. I think my grandpa's watching out in Texas.
Oh.
Shout out to him, and then one of my dad's buddies, John, from Montana. I think he might be tuning in, watching a little bit. I wanna give. What's going on, man? How are you? Oh no, you're good. But big shout out to John and everything he's been doing on my dad's barn dominium venture out in Texas. It's so awesome. He's building the barn dominium on 100 acres of land out there, and John helped us out a lot. So shout out to him. But anyways, we're getting after it. Jarrod getting up 4-1. Tim's made a few mistakes. I think Tim very well could be up right now had he gotten out of the few outs he's supposed to. But you know, at the end of the day, you're gonna miss and you're gonna make mistakes here and there. You know, what do you say all the time? What do you tell me? You gotta have a short memory, man.
Oh yeah.
To be a good pool player, you gotta have a short memory. So a lot of pool left. Jarrod needs 9. Tim needs. Oh no, Jarrod needs 9. Tim needs 12.
Jarrod made his second ball that time. It went straight in that left side from our angle.
Straight inside. He's making the adjustments.
Yep. Looks like he took a little bit off of it because the 10 ball didn't move.
Oh, that's perfect.
It didn't even roll back a little bit. It didn't even move.
Jarrod could be out. I hate saying that on this table because it doesn't happen very often, but Jarrod could be out from here. This is not the hardest run out, but obviously this table.
Well, that was the only shot that was going to be down a rail.
Yeah.
And everything else is out in the open. And they're all, 3 goes to the 4 very easily. 4 to the 6 goes pretty easily. 6 to the 7, 7 to the 8, 8 to the 9. They're not really hard. 9 to the 10 is the only one you got to really roll a little bit.
Yep.
The rest of them are. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just feeding off what you're saying. No, exactly.
That's what they say. It's a roadmap from here. It's just a matter of whether you stay on the road.
Yeah. Sometimes, it's tough because sometimes you get a little bit out of line, and then you almost got to force yourself back in line. It looks easy, but can't tell you how many times I look at a rack and I'm like, oh, I'm out from here, and then get a little out of line, and then you try to force yourself back in line and get a little further out of line, and it almost takes a great shot to get. Fortunately, Jarrod's got enough balls close to holes that he doesn't have to worry about too much of that, but nothing comes easy in pool, man. I wish it did.
If it was easy, everybody would do it.
Ain't that the truth, man?
Left himself over the 10 a little bit. I mean, it's long enough that it is. With the open bridge he uses, he's got to jack up a little bit.
Yeah.
Still should be fine.
Yeah. Just a little bit. You're right. Thing here is you want to. I would imagine Jarrod wants a little angle on this 8, so I'm kind of curious how he does that. He's seeing that right now. He's like, if I stop this right here, I'm pretty full on the 8.
I mean,
What,
if I get straight on it, I might actually try to draw it back because it's only about a 1.5 foot draw to get to the 9. But
we're back in the side.
yeah, I just like the side pockets a little easier, But he's close enough to it now. I almost would just draw
Oh
it
yeah.
back.
Looking at the camera, it doesn't look like the 9's easy in the side, and I'm looking at the table, and the 9 is so easy in the side. It is a huge pocket from there.
Yeah. If he can get on the other side of the 9 so that he can look at that, and he didn't try to draw it short. He tried to move to the rail, which is so smart because he's got 4 feet. He can now leave the cue ball, or 3 feet leave the cue ball and be good for the side.
Yeah.
He's left himself so that he can just come off the side rail and get on the 10. A little bit of inside English would even help him a little bit.
Definitely use his backboard there. He's going to play some left and get to the other side of this 9 here. Just like that. Well, Jarrod's feeling it.
That was a good stroke.
This is a break and run, man. I told you there'd be a couple of them in this match at least. Assuming he makes this ball. Yep. He's going to do it. Jarrod taking an early lead so far.
Tim will splash his face again here.
Yeah, Tim trying to do anything to get himself in the groove here. He's just missed a few shots.
Well, no, he didn't go that way. He went another way.
I'll tell you what, Chuck, this is not going to be a lopsided match, even though it looks it says 5-1 right now. It's not going to be lopsided. Tim is he's an incredible player, and he's going to give Jarrod one heck of a fight for sure.
Tim's heart still beats pretty strong, so we'll see if he see the fight that he has in him.
Tennessee, Iowa State. That's going to be a great game right there. I got Iowa State moving forward, but Tennessee's had a good tournament so far.
I was going to put the Diamondbacks game up so we could see that, but nobody did it. I guess it's game 2 of 162 games. I guess the NC, the tournament's probably more important to people these days. So we'll just have to cheat.
All right, Jarrod break. We're watching that 7 and 8 ball in the second row there. See if they track towards the sides. That's what he practices so much.
7 just clicked hit both points.
Yeah, 7 rattles. And Jarrod just leaves the one hanging.
Yep. Then we got to wait for Tim to come back.
Yeah, I don't know if he walked outside or. Oh, yeah.
He did.
He walked outside. He's taking a quick break. He's walking back right now. Tim's got an open look, though. Oh, man, Tim really stroked that one well. As long as that 10 doesn't get in the way. Can't tell. He's down on it quick. He must have it. Iowa State isn't getting by Michigan. Oh, you're absolutely right about that. I don't think anybody's getting by Michigan. A lot of people are like, "Oh, Big Ten team. They didn't play anyone." Blah blah blah. I got Michigan winning it all this year. I think they're bigger than you. They're faster than you, and they got a great defense.
Somebody told me last night Iowa was playing Illinois or something.
Well, you got Iowa State and got Iowa. Iowa State's playing right now.
Okay.
Iowa State's playing right now. Iowa just beat Nebraska yesterday, which I really like Nebraska. I like those guys. I've been watching them all season. They've been fun to watch. Tim off to the races here, man. Looking a little bit more comfortable. I think getting some fresh air, walking around a little bit, might have done him well. Seems to be in a good spirit still. This is a frustrating game. Lord knows being down 5-1 in a $500 set is not fun.
No, it's not. Back cut again.
Yeah. Let's see if you made the adjustment.
Yep, he
A lot
did.
easier when it's a 6 ball and not a blue stripe
Yeah,
one.
tell me about it. Yeah, definitely.
Something about that stripe back cutting it for the money is a little frustrating.
Always.
That's 3 levels of difficulty to it for some stupid reason. Oh, there you go, Chuck. We're up 2-0, huh?
Mm-hmm.
2-0, good guys. This is kind of interesting. Tim wanted to be much fuller on this 8. And you almost don't want to shoot it all the way down here.
He's going to
because
shoot it to the side, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you can miss the corner. Tim's not likely to miss the side.
Oh, no, off the 10 in the corner. That's just unbelievable right there.
That is an absolutely horrific roll. And, yeah, Tim's not even going to make him shoot those out. That was an easy out there. But, man, what a brutal roll.
Brutal.
Trying to miss that 10 come around. He just got a little bit funny on the 8. He had to move the cue ball a little bit more than he preferred. Clips the 10, goes in the corner or side or whatever pocket it went in. And that's another one for Jarrod. Jarrod going up 6-1. David Sanders says that is rough. That is rough, man. That is that's what nightmares are made of right there.
True enough. And they're done that, got multiple T-shirts.
Yeah, that one's the one that keeps you up at night sometimes. But anyways, got to move on. Got to go from here.
Mm-hmm. Look, he moved the cue ball a little bit to the right, a little bit his left. Was it 5? Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
5, almost right there.
I think the last racket missed the exact same way, like the same point to same point.
Yeah, it did.
That's consistency right there.
Hit it the one time, so maybe he just put a little more on it. The cue ball did jump a little higher that time.
Yeah. No, is UConn playing yet? Oh, I made a horrible mistake, Chuck.
Oh no!
Did
you bet on somebody?
No, I always bet on somebody. I wouldn't call that a mistake. That's a okay. Anyways, no, I was my insurance went up on me for no reason. My insurance went up on me.
Car insurance?
Like, yeah, my car insurance went up like
every year. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it went up like $40, $45. I'm like, what in the world? So I started shopping other insurance, and I put my phone number in one of those insurance sites, dude.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
You don't ever do that.
Oh, I got like 17 phone calls a day.
You should just call Danielle.
Danielle, Jesse's Danielle. Oh, does she do insurance?
Yeah, she does insurance.
Yeah, I would love to.
She did me. She did mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She give you a good deal.
It wound up saving me about $200 every 6 months.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, man, I'm willing to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Told her I would go with her with insurance if I could tell everybody that I had her number. And she said, "Okay, you can do that." I'm not going to give it out, but Thank you. But yep, no, it was she actually saved me quite a bit. I was surprised, actually, very surprised. Oh wow, another bad roll. Well, not a bad roll really, but an unfortunate roll. mean, it went where he hit it, but that 9-ball could have been bigger in either direction. I mean, it missed it both ways.
That's funny. I just got a text from Jesse. He's like, yes, she does. Tell Chuck thanks a lot for the shout out, man. That's awesome. Yeah, how you doing, Jesse? That's funny stuff. You never know who's watching, man.
Well, I figured somebody might know, and then they said, "Oh yeah, she does that."
It's unbelievable. I mean,
Yeah.
the places I travel and just, I mean, I'll go to Wisconsin and walk into a pool hall and then be like, Justin Ray? Like, what?
I told you that's
You're watching?
Everybody knows Stingray, man.
No, it's just cool every once in a while when I heard somebody say, I recognize your voice from anywhere. I never met the guy. And when I was out in, God, where was it? California? I don't remember.
Yeah.
But super cool.
Truly is.
Jarrod's got some traffic to navigate here, Chuck.
Yeah, he
It's,
does. Not easy.
he
He's trying to get to this one. He's really got to hit that with a lot of left.
yeah,
Back to
is
the
he going to
full.
shoot the gap between the 5-9?
No, he comes onto the rail and yeah, I guess he does. Boy,
I think so. There's a little punch with
I'd
the
have had
left.
just a little bit of draw, but I guess there's a lot more room there.
That's what I mentioned with the traffic. He really didn't want to. I mean, it's kind of a tight window, but it looks more natural than really anything else.
Yeah. So now he just pulls up a little bit, so he shoots the 5 on the side. And then if he follows, he shoots a 6 in the right, in his left corner, down this bottom right corner over here.
Yeah, he was always going to be on the good side of this 5 to track towards a 6, but
he could draw it a little bit, shoot the other corner.
Yeah, I think he's a little. I'm not sure. I think he's a little steeper than you prefer.
Yeah, that's why I thought maybe he might draw it to this corner instead, but the 7's awfully big. So's the 8, actually, if he tries to stun it. But it looks like he is. Looks like he's going to try to stun it to the... See, that 7 plays big. Oh, he got past it. Very nice. Very nice.
Wrong there.
I mean,
something tells me
he's trying to miss an 8-inch window there, trying to miss an 8-inch spot there.
For sure. I almost, to be completely honest with you, I thought he might have been trying to run into that 7 there. That's a real tight window to pass that 7 and get on the 6 on this side. I don't think that was any part of the intention. I think he was either trying to go on the other side of the 7 or run into it. But he got a roll out of it.
I said that he was trying to get past it, and he did. What do you want?
Yeah, no, man.
Gosh,
good shot. It worked out. Man, that 6 is deep.
Yeah.
Cool breeze. Someone opens the door and a cool breeze comes by. That thing is.
It's for sure.
That thing is falling.
I think he'll be all right here. He had the 10, but he should be all right here.
Yeah, he's going on the side because it lays a little bit more natural to shoot the 7 on the side and get an 8 in the same side pocket as well. So.
Wow, he hit that one soft.
I like that
wow.
shot.
That was a nice shot.
I like that shot a lot. That's loads of inside.
And a stroke. So you hit that ball hard and it just doesn't take.
Yeah, for sure. Loads of inside. Really let it take.
Oh my, he hit the rail going in.
Oh man, Tim's got to start getting frustrated by now. That is absolutely brutal. He's been hanging up late balls this entire set. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Jarrod is absolutely cleaning up. Jarrod's playing some incredible pool right now, but he's gotten a few gifts along the way, and this is one of them.
Well, some of those gifts, and I'm sure, maybe I might not be popular, but some of those gifts may be because every time he misses, Jarrod wins.
That's true.
When you're worried that your opponent is going to run out if you miss, it's a lot harder to make the balls than if you know he's going to give you shots.
Yep, that is the truth.
So
man, that pressure, knowing that He's capable and will do that.
Now on this one, I might actually go rail first because it's going to come naturally, past the side pocket. But it doesn't look like he's shooting it that way. Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Oh, he hit it too soft.
Yeah, that's not his best shot, but he's going to come with it.
50-yard line. See if he can make the shot from 50 yards.
Oh, Jarrod hates this. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't hate the shot, but he just hates where he left that cue ball. I mean, you got a hanger in the 9. You went rail first. All you had to do was get on this side of the table, and you had plenty of options.
And you almost couldn't hit it too hard. It's one of the few that you almost couldn't hit too hard.
Yeah. Outside of being left married to the 10, this is one of the worst spots to be on this 10. But see what he does with this real first sign of adversity so far, Chuck.
Wow, look at that.
I fired it in like it was no problem at all. That's one way to do it.
I did see him exhale a little there, though.
Yeah.
He did exhale a little.
It got me stressed out a little bit, and I don't even have any skin in the game.
Really don't either. Somebody wanted to bet $5, so I just took the side he didn't want.
Well, he is my brother. Obviously.
You got some. Yeah,
Tim's. Oh, stop it. Tim's my friend. Jarrod's my brother, man. I'm here for a good match. Can you check Jarrod's quarter and make sure he's on 7? Is that 7?
He is.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I don't know that I always.
So right there on the screen, he's at 7.
Yeah. I'm putting 7.
Yes, his quarter is on 7.
Okay, cool. Bird's the word, yo. All right, let's see if Jarrod makes an adjustment. Can actually make that 6 or 8 in the side. The 6, the left, the green 6 over there has actually been the one he's been trying to make. Let's see if we can get.
There it goes. Long that time.
Yeah, a little long. A little short last time, a little long. He's making the adjustment.
This, though.
But a ball goes down, and Jarrod just has.
And he's straight in on everything.
Oh, Jarrod is salivating over this rack right now, man. This is it's not.
Yeah, the 7 to the 9 is the only real issue, and it's not really an issue.
Yeah,
other than it being by the rail.
There's not a ton. It's just not a matter of jarring something up and getting too far out of line. With any rack, right? You can say that about anyone.
Yeah, that's true. You got to go forward with this to come back from the rail to the 2, I think. Yeah. Then he just needs to stun it with a little bit of right English. Like a stop shot with right English to get it to come back to the 4.
Yeah, I think he's going 2 rails. I think he thinks he's a little bit too much of a cut on this 2. He feels more comfortable with the touch of right going 2 rails out for the 4. Okay.
You know him better than I do.
I've known him a long time, Chuck. Jarrod's a simple creature.
You've practically known him most of his life, right?
Yeah, most of his life. We've beat each other up 100 times over, man.
Well, he had to learn to fight. You were beating him up when he was born, so.
Oh no, man!
You got to get ahead of him early.
Yeah, no, he's I won't take him nowadays. He's stout.
Oh yeah, he's stout. Oh wow, a little far. Yeah, this one makes it tough to get on the 6 because even going forward, he's going to be on the. Takes a chance on running into the 6 or what have you. He's almost has to draw it, and then the side comes into play.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, man. That's
He's almost got to overdraw it to make sure he doesn't get to the side.
Yeah, it's kind of almost like a drag draw, shoot the gap between the 6 and the side pocket. It's not easy.
Look at this. Oh wow, what a shot!
Yeah, can't hit it better than that, Jarrod. My goodness,
a shot!
This is off the break, right, Chuck?
It is.
This is impressive. I did not expect to see a whole lot of, and obviously it hasn't happened yet, but I did not expect to see more than a. Oh, I had to say something.
Punched it. Oh yeah, you punched it. Little commentator curse there.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't expect to see more than 2 or 3 or 4 breaker runs in this one, but
he was a little straight on it.
So he tried second.
He was a little straight on it, so he tried to punch it to get it to go to the rail and back.
Yeah, kind of force it into the rail and give himself a
Mm-hmm.
look.
That's all right. We like to see some excitement, so maybe we'll see if we can get Tim to put 2 or 3 together here.
Yeah, for sure. Once he gets going, he's got. It's funny. He's actually kind of got an awkward angle here because he's almost straight, but not.
Wow, he felt like he had to punch it real hard, like you said, because he was straight and he was trying to use straight left English to get it to come back.
Yeah, it was just one of the weirdest angles too. He tried to go forward 2 rails and come out, but it was just such an awkward angle because he just had a little bit, and so he went forward with it. And left. It'll make you some money.
Yeah. You're gonna make triple of this going in to the next action.
Yeah, Jarrod trying to come up with creative safety here. See what he can come up with.
I actually, I kind of like going away from it, putting it down on this rail and drawing it out a little bit to get to the other side of the table.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do here. I can't tell how much room there is between the 7 and the cue ball.
He tries to come across. I think he's trying to get the 10 ball to be the blocker.
I like that shot right there. That was real creative.
It's there. Yeah, that was creative too. That got to the rail as well.
Yeah, kind of nipped it with the bottom right, put it on the rail. The 10 ball would have been a bonus, but that was really hard to get to from where he was at, as close as he was to 7. So
there's no bank on it, really. So he's just going to try to spin it or he's trying to leave the 10 ball. He was trying to leave it behind the 10 ball. He puts an inside English on it, and it popped out. Tim's real frustrated right now. He just needs to get out of his head.
Yeah, we've all been there,
Yeah, we have. Everything's going wrong. Everything he tries to do is going a little wrong.
Yeah. For you, it only happens when you get up 7 or 8 to 1.
Thanks. I appreciate that. It's a true statement.
Man.
Hey, the more. Wow. That was very uncharacteristic.
It was a very un-Jarrod-like shot. I don't mind telling you, but you know what?
It's almost like he took it for granted and got shape on the 9 before he made the 7 ball there.
Which very seldom happens, man. But yeah, I almost think he's like, I'm up 7-1. I'm down on the shot. I got a little bit of a hanger. It's not easy. Like I said, you're allowed to miss every once in a while. We're all gonna miss every once in a while.
That's true.
It's not the time and shot I thought he would.
And if Tim theoretically Tim makes that ball and gets out, I mean that's the opening he needs. It also means, oh look, Jarrod misses and his head's in a different place. This is really interesting here. He can't really cut it in the side because he's on the wrong side of it. If he cuts it in the corner, the cue ball's coming to the different direction.
The danger of this. So a lot of times I play safe and I bank this ball kind of into the 7 and bring my cue ball up table. But the danger of that is they always just clip the 7 into the 9 and then bring the cue ball all the way back up. So I almost prefer the 7 away from the 9. If you play that 2 rail safety, you bank into the side rail.
That's not a bad shot. I mean, he left him, in the whole field.
Yeah, Jarrod pretty much by shooting that shot pretty much said, if I miss this, I'm gonna leave you an extremely difficult shot, and getting back on the 9 is not gonna be impossible, but it's gonna be tough. My goodness, Dodgers are so good this year, Chuck. That's unbelievable.
Their payroll is ridiculous.
Their
payroll right now is higher than the bottom 5 teams combined.
Oh yeah, they can buy countries with their payroll, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the Yankees used to do, right? But the Dodgers are now doing that. They're paying all the luxury tax. They don't care.
Yeah, championship spot paid for. But you know what? It's fun to be a part of a winning team, though.
The Yankees tried to buy championships too, and they did for a little while. And then they figured out that when they got all the best players, the egos didn't play well together. Right now, though,
that is true.
Right now, though, they're again, this is game 2, right? I mean, but they do have a dang good team.
I like what you said there. That's when you get all these $200 and $300 million contract guys together. Everybody thinks theirs don't stink, you know,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's
And then they're wondering, why didn't I make 300? Why am I only making 250? What do I got to do? This guy, and they get jealousy and get all this other stuff. It's a good
now.
problem to have, I guess.
Is Tim going to try and get this on the 9? Can he do that here? I think he's going to try to hide it. Oh, no, he's just going to bank it through. Oh, he called the side.
He did. He actually called it.
He did. It was a little
He was
just,
trying to play
it
safe,
was
but
a just in case call, but
yeah.
he knew it was going to be tracking.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Maybe
that call there.
that's going to give him some confidence. Got to.
Yeah, it sure is.
Look at that draw. I mean, you draw that off the rail and get perfect like that.
Yep. Got to see this 10 ball drop, but
There
it
it
should. All right. Tim with the crooked number on the board. Trying to get himself fired up. All right, for 82 viewers, for those that are just tuning in, I'll fill you guys all in. I'm sure you can read, but all the subtleties behind it. This is 10 ball. 10 ball does go last. If it goes early, it just gets spotted and they keep playing. Race to 13. 3 foul is in effect. $500 a player. That's $1,000 in the middle. And you got Tim Daniel, top 10 in the state, against Jarrod Ray, my brother, who has been an up and comer for some time and will soon over the next few years be top 10 in the state, in my opinion, Chuck.
Yeah.
And starts here too. Nah, this will just be another notch in the belt for Jarrod if he can pull it off. I mean, he's got a ton of accomplishments as the amateur pool player that he is, and this would be a big one for him if he can. $2.7 on the 27. Got it.
Oh. Well, Tim had some time on his hands to think of that.
Oh, that's ruthless, Chuck.
Yeah, well, I've been without Ruth for a while.
Oh man, Jesus.
Tim said it, not me. Nobody has that kind of time. Towards 2-7 on the 27th.
Well, it's good that he's still in good spirits, man.
Well, that was kind of rude. He hit that ball pretty good. He would have rather not touched the 8 ball, but he touched the 8, so it makes it hard to make. But if he got behind it completely, but there's still maybe a.
God.
There's still me. I almost like he's going to try one rail. I almost like the 3 rail shot here because he's got room to get down here. Behind the 3 and you'll go up. But I can't tell if the angle's there or not. It might not be. He's going to try to hit it one rail with the ball. Or right angle, excuse me.
Yeah, it's hard because that 8 ball kind of almost looks in the way. Maybe you can get there, but it's.
Wow, look at that shot.
Yeah.
That's a nice hit.
Yeah, sure was.
Especially not to sell out. That was a nice hit. All right, Tim's still in control. He just needs to, in my opinion, he comes across the face of the 1 and puts it down here. He can put the cue ball on the end rail down there.
Oh, for sure. Kind of what he's looking at right here.
That's my inexperienced opinion, anyway.
Inexperienced, Chuck. You taught me everything I know, man.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I taught you everything I knew. I'm sure he wouldn't mind moving. All right. Oh. All right. I'm going to sign out here for a few minutes to let one of the pros in here to talk to you for a while.
Oh, Jesus. What's going on, Kev? How are you, brother? I'm real good, man.
Oh, buddy.
Soul Leaf, what's going on, brother man?
Oh my gosh, we're back in the seat.
Yeah, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing pretty good. And after that stripe show that happened
No,
earlier,
I wouldn't. We don't gotta go. We didn't gotta do all that, Pete.
what'd you golf today?
Well, 39 on the back and
You don't have to worry about that. I have the scorecard right here.
and a large number on the front. You really kept that score. You're gonna frame that thing, aren't you?
No, because I golf.
No, that one wasn't good. I say we just as Tori Lavello says all the time. I say we just flush that one and move on. We're moving on to the next game.
It was fun to get out there. That was tough conditions.
You know what, man? That was every time I golf, I say, why don't I do this more? And that was awesome, man.
Yeah.
And God, it takes every bit of me not to just go full throttle and want to do it all the time. It's my favorite game. You know, my heart's with pool and whatever, but golf has always been my number one, man.
Yep. Same here. That was a nice shot from Tim. He wanted to tuck up a little bit. But you know what? My plus from going away from today was how far I was hitting that damn drive. I've never hit it 270 plus.
You know what? You were behind me. I mean, I crushed that drive one time, and you were only back a few yards.
Yeah.
Man. You were that's the furthest I've seen you hit it.
Like on a
Maybe
par
ever.
four. Yeah, like as far as I've hit it since I was in high school.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, Justin, he wants to get behind that 9.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to use that 9 or 8 over there, 9 specifically, but distance is never bad on this table. It's not the last time you'll hear me say it. It's not the first time I said it, but distance is never bad, especially tight pockets like these, man. Tim does tend to miss these pro side, which most of you know, but I know a few of you don't. But pro side basically means it'll hit the side rail a little bit before it hits before it goes in the pocket. If he does miss it, he's going to miss it to the right side if you're looking at the camera.
Oh, what a shot.
Well, I guess he had no intention of that. He was just firing that in 100%.
Yeah, so I walked in the door when it was like 3-0, right? Tim has got a natural talent for tight pockets and the 9-foot tip. He's on the struggle bus, but I think he can come back, make it a little bit closer.
Yeah, you know, he's given a few to Jarrod, but Jarrod has been playing some really good pool, and that's an absolutely devastating safety.
I think that's immediate ball in hand, pretty much.
Yeah, that's one of those ones where you just kind of
That's
nice shot. Here's the cue ball.
Yeah.
You could try. I mean, you could try to tie something up. I don't see a whole lot here, man. He is on that 8.
Yep.
Oh, this is sick, man. This is absolutely.
That was a banger of a save right there from Tim. Why is my mic not coming through too well?
I don't know.
What are we doing here, Justin? I leave for a couple months.
You know, one of the headsets doesn't sound, or it might have been the old headsets. I'm not sure. What's going on, brother? How are you? One of the headsets doesn't sound great.
Yeah, it could be the bad XLR cable.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Don't you spell that on the keyboard, man? That's where we're gonna have a Southwest Cup all over again.
I have not. Good gosh, that was a long time ago, man. Why did?
Oh my God. Well, you chose bush light. I mean water.
You know what, man? I've been hiking a little bit. Been eating a little healthier. I've lost a few pounds.
You look great. Man. You look great.
Well, I appreciate that, but
Tim's got a nice out from here. Keeping it should be a little bit higher on this 3 or lower, I should say. Shooting a 3 high.
it's so hard saying lower or higher. Like I've always said high. Like high has always been like closer to the middle of the table, above balls, and then lower has always been like closer to the end rails. And then when I start commentating with Tim's interpretation is lower means closer to the bottom rail.
Yeah.
Higher means closer to the top rail. And I'm like, man, you got me all messed up. Now I have to.
Nice float. Now the problem with the 6 ball is you got to really kind of dig on this thing. I think the only option you have right here is to kind of draw this thing out.
Yeah, he's pretty full on this 5. He can draw it straight back. Just gotta put your attention on the 5. That's what I'm gonna say.
Got to make the ball.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the danger in shooting a ball down the rail with bottom English. It glances off that rail even a little bit coming into the pocket. The pocket wants to spit it right back out with
Yeah.
all that top English that's transferred from bottom on the cue ball.
Yeah, with tight pockets, it gets tighter. That speed and draw.
Yeah, a little bit too much there. Watch out, corner pocket.
A lot of pace. It might pay off pretty good here.
Yeah, it actually did work out. Tim was hoping for a little bit of a roll there, but well, I mean, even if Jarrod got on that end rail, he still would have been all right.
Well, have you already gone over the relationship on the table right now? I mean, obviously, Tim is our manager, and then he's your little brother. So it's kind of an awkward match here, considering that Jarrod also played on our team on Wednesdays as a closer.
Oh, that's one of the few mistakes we've seen from Jarrod. You know, Tim's given Jarrod a few, and it looks like Jarrod kind of giving one or two back. He's obviously frustrated by that one, but Jarrod knows just as well as anybody. You cannot let Tim back in this match.
No, Tim is an excellent pocketer of balls. Pocketer, I think that's a word that I just used.
Pocketer.
Pocketer.
It's kind of like it doesn't sound that bad. It's kind of like funner. You know, like people say, "Oh yeah, it's
don't
way
be on the
funner."
wrong
than
side of this. Tough.
He's either going to cheat it,
Yeah,
get on the
he's
10,
gonna
or he's
draw
going
it.
to do the power draw
Power
thing.
draw.
Yeah, power draw it is.
Nice shot.
Man, I was going to say something super inappropriate. I'll just leave it at that. No, I was about to say, shoot shots like that, it makes you feel pretty good about yourself. But my metaphor to that saying is really bad.
Well, yeah, pocketer. Oh my god, I see McGovern in there. Mike, nice to see you, dude. I was going to ask how everybody's doing in chat. No, thank you. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day on the course.
Yeah, it was long. long.
Long.
It's even longer just playing in the forest all day long, man. You were out in the short stuff all day. I was
Yeah.
Peter.
Well, you
Wow,
were like
he's-
solo in the cart, and you just kind of like disappeared. You know.
Well,
like,
you
oh, I'm
know.
on the green. Oh, nice.
Every now and again, man. But man, I was fishing my ball out of people's backyards and cacti and whatever else. Pretty good break there.
You did hit your own house today, which was fantastic.
That was kind of funny, wasn't
That
it?
was hilarious. Tim's got a tough little layout right here.
Yeah, it starts with this one ball. I don't know that he can see it.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna push out. I mean, you can jump or kick at this ball, but isn't this a pull stream,
Oh
Mike
my
McGovern?
God.
Don't you
Yeah.
start right now, bro.
No, this is the podcast hour. Every time I get on, man. Come on, what are we talking about?
It was always a podcast when we did it, man.
Like since the beginning. Look at those like
Pool-
crap
pool was
little mics.
Yeah, pool was a byproduct.
Now we're gonna see a push.
No, he's just gonna leave a little edge for Jarrod. See if I think I wouldn't be surprised to see Jarrod give this one back because Jarrod can't see more than a little bit of this one. Yeah, he gave it straight back, gave him the finger guns from the chair. Tim shaking his head like it's a Jarrod gave him the finger guns and Tim said no. We got a little banter going on. Pete.
Always.
Well, 7-3, Jarrod really could have gone up 8-2, and that
I
would have
know.
been
Huge race to the
huge.
green.
But now that Tim's starting to find himself back in this match a little bit, 7-3 is not insurmountable for Tim. He's a really good player, man.
Yeah, when I walked in down, it was what, like 3-0, right? The
Oh, yeah,
confidence
yeah.
on Tim was little rough. A little rough.
Oh, I would imagine.
What's going on with this mic?
I don't know, man.
I don't even
I've
know
never
where to
touched
start.
any of those knobs. If you can make me sound a little less feminine, I would appreciate it.
No, that's just you. Any more gain?
Put a little bit more dog in me, huh?
Oh, this mixer is going, dude. It's going. It's on its last legs, dude.
Look at this. Mike McGovern, Texas and California. This is a cute commentator combo.
Oh my
No
gosh.
way, bro.
Don't ever call me California. That's insane.
What's wrong with California, bro? Anyways.
This is not that podcast.
Oh, okay.
Nice shot from Tim. The 2-ball is rough, though. Well, actually, on TV, it looks pretty good. It's a thinner cut than what
You
you
know
guys
what?
see.
On the stream, it does not look bad. When you look at the table, that's a thin cut.
That was a
man.
really thin cut.
The stream can always be a little deceiving, man.
He's a little awkward on this 3.
It's starting to get a little bit more real for Jarrod now. He's like, okay, Tim's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. He's starting to show his 700 speed like he is. He's Tim's kind of off for the races and doing what he normally does. And if Tim gets out from here, it's gonna get a little bit more real for Jarrod, and I anticipate that he's got to lock back in.
Hey, John, I'm going to ban you from the chat right now. That's crazy.
You talking about Mike or?
No, John.
Oh, is that John?
Thinner.
Thinner. No way, bro.
Listen, man, it was a tough day today. It was a long day. Give me a break.
Especially how many. It's like you went to the beach today, man. Are your shoes full of sand?
I'm. Yes.
You hit more shots out of the sand than you did on grass.
And I
today,
hate
man.
the sand. I hate the sand.
I know. You told me you're like, hey, by the way, if I don't get out in 2, I'm throwing it out. We're not counting. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro?
It was rough. It was very rough.
No, you just hack out of there, man.
I-
I mean, just put it out, dude.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You just have too
There's
much
probably
ego
like-
because the pros take a big chunk of sand and throw it up out there. No, man, just put it out. If you have that much trouble with sand, just grab the putter, knock it out of the sand, and get after it, dude.
That was a hell of a shot, by the way, on the 7-ball from Tim.
Yeah, it sure was. Good speed.
I'm just gonna float it.
Yep, and this is gonna put Tim at 4. Was that a breaking run? I thought I got so caught up in Mike McGovern's nonsense that
Man, someone's got to moderate this chat. It's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding. Filter it through. All right, 4-7.
That's a big score right there. Big score.
Big swing. Tim's definitely feeling it now, man. Different game. I don't know why she gives me salt. Salt, man.
You don't like anything, man.
No,
Onions,
I love salt.
garlic.
I eat salt by itself. I don't. Yeah, no.
Quit with the golf. No, you're getting the whole thing. You're getting the whole shebang. We haven't even reviewed all the holes yet.
Yeah. Now it's time to double down. It's Mike McGovern, man.
No, you're not wrong. Me and Justin get lost in the sauce. Big break from Tim here.
Wasn't a breaking run, but he did run out from the 1. That's not bad. A win with Gwyn. Shots for the commentator. No way, dude. Good God.
Justin. Oh, my God. Today he tried to take a vodka shot, which he ordered. That was embarrassing.
I wasn't going to take one, but you took one, and I felt less of a man than you.
But after that's why you drove the ball like a million miles. All right, dry break from Tim. 2 balls a little tricky. 2 balls a little tricky.
All right, Pete. I'm going to have to step away. Oh, man.
There is no way you're leaving me. Okay.
Yes.
On my original stream.
I'm
Solo.
leaving you unattended for like 1 minute, bro.
Okay. I got you. All right, guys. Welcome back to the original first stream. Jared's got a tall order for this 2-ball. It does go upstream. It was the right idea, but I think Tim can see this. Still the 2-ball. Yeah. Tall order on that shot. Tim can still see it pretty good. I got to play a healthy safe here. He's got a lot of options. John, you're not wrong. And Mike, you know, I agree with you. Where you at, Mike? That you can just like type all like that entire paragraph. All right, 2 balls a little rough here. Shooting over a ball.
Did you miss me?
I did.
No. Going with the safe, prioritizing this 2-ball on that bottom rail on that second diamond. That's a good shot. Leaving distance.
Just leaving it alone.
Good speed control there, too. Making sure that cue ball never had enough pace on it to reach that corner pocket over there. He's not going to like his next shot, but he did what he had to do with what he was dealt.
Yeah, Tim's trying to find this 5.
Yeah, it was 2 parts of that shot. He wanted to get the cue ball behind the 5 and the 2 behind the 4-7, and he didn't get either one. So now Tim's not going to like his next shot. That's just part of it. That's why they safety battles. Not always the most exciting to watch for some, but I tend to really enjoy them, Pete.
Let's see what Jared does here. Yeah, easy save. He wanted to get on that 4. He shorted it.
Yeah,
I had a lot.
that was not Jared's best safety effort, and now Tim is.
I think we're starting to see the little evidence of giving away games and Tim coming alive.
Yeah, and Tim's in stroke now, so that's dangerous. If Tim comes with his 3-ball, he's favored to get out of this rack, in my opinion. He's
Oh, I don't know if I like that stroke there, dude.
Well, he had to come off the side rail and out, and he didn't have a ton of angle, so he did have to force that key ball.
Yeah.
Just missed the 3. He's obviously frustrated, but he left a natural angle from his 3 to the 4.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is a bad lead to give away to Jared right now.
Mike, look at Justin taking a break and coming straight back to the commentary strong. I'll never forget that one time. Me and Mike, Mike, I don't think I've ever seen him with a drink, and then we were at a pool party at Mandy and Phillips, and I was having a beer, and he's like, "Justin, how much beer can you drink in a day?" And I'm like, what are we talking, like a Masters Sunday?
Are you talking in
he's
gallons?
Like, did you just bring up peak? He's like, did you just bring up peak drinking conditions? I mean, I guess, yeah. It's start. It's gonna be. My God.
Yeah, I would never challenge you on the beer front,
dude. Masters Sunday, man. It's a it's a a great shot. But Masters Sunday is
big miss from Jared too.
It's a great day, man. It's a ton of upsets, ton of action. Love watching the final 2 or 3 groups out of it. Oh man, Tim is in great shape. I looked away for a second. Did Jared rattle up that 3? Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. Yeah, this is a big miss from Jared. He had a wide open. You know what we're talking about.
You know what? Early on, Jared wasn't missing any of those, and we've just seen a few more recently. And you know, this is what you can't let Tim do, is get a little momentum. If you're Jared, Tim will punish you when he's in the group. And it looks like he's kind of finding that group right now.
Yep. Yeah, that 3-ball from Jared was huge. That was the entire rack. And back to golf and go, Mike, maybe you should go golfing with us. Oh, this is a big miss from Tim. Big miss.
Yep, little back and forth in this rack, man. Jarrod gave it to Tim.
Jarrod
Tim giving it
thankful,
right back
yep.
to Jarrod. But,
Jarrod's thankful getting over the table.
that's going to happen.
Now, don't take this for granted. He is out of the pocket a little bit. I know it doesn't look like that on TV. It's harder to get on the 8-ball, but, it is Jarrod. So here we are.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm so out of practice on this
Yeah?
commentary stuff, man.
Oh, oh, Trace is funny. Trace must have money on Jarrod or something.
Yeah, right. Probably.
Somebody.
All right. Tim said he's good. That makes us 4-8 on a race
4-8.
to 13, if my eyes are not bad.
Yep. That
All
was
right.
that was a big one. Tim could have brought it within 2 there, man. That was a huge swing. I know we say it every single game, every single
but
match, but
5-7 is way different than 4-8. I mean, wildly different,
it's five,
especially in the late stages.
5-7. The only conversation is how is Jarrod going to stop Tim from
Yeah.
catching him? 4-8. Jarrod's got a little wiggle room, man.
Yep. How we doing in chat besides Mike?
Besides Mike. All jokes aside, I love Mike. He's one of my favorite people, man. He really is. He's always in a good mood, which I love.
Absolutely.
Too many negative Nancy's out here, man.
Oh, yeah. No, back in the day, I just banned that out of chat immediately. Get him out. Time out, 30 minutes. Look at Philip over there trying to play pool, man. It's cute.
It's kind of cute, ain't it?
All right, big break from Jarrod here.
Quick shout out to our sponsors. We got like always. I haven't shouted you guys out enough, and I apologize. But some of our biggest sponsors are Tim's big events and really these Friday night fights makes it possible. Tony's Mobile Tire. That is Tony Sanchez, one of the coolest people out there. E3 with me, I believe that is Mike Urbanski. I've actually done some work with him, especially when we made our purple art table and the alder table. Jarrod has the alder table with him. Tiki Plumbing, Jesse Guerrero. Can't thank him enough. He's a good friend of mine. I've been playing in a league with him for 134 years now, it feels like.
Yeah, 135.
He's always been in my corner. I love Jesse, man, and he does incredible work from everything. Qualtech, John Sanchez, he's probably him and Mike
Say
Gwynn.
hi to him in chat.
Yeah, him and Mike Gwynn have always probably been our biggest sponsors. So can't forget Qualtech, John Sanchez, your air conditioning needs, and Mike Gwynn with Realty One. I know Mike Gwynn helped Jarrod buy his house out in Buckeye, and Jarrod had nothing but good things to say about him. So,
big stroke from Tim right there. Big stroke. Didn't pay off, but
yeah. But I like the way Tim words it, so I'm gonna word it the same way as well. But it's keep it within the pool community, but support them like they support us. They add money, they make these streams possible, they make these matches possible. I think that's awesome.
I don't know if that shot's gonna pay off.
Oh, E3 with me is Cleveland and Mitch. Yes.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
gotcha.
I'm sorry. I thought E3 sounded like a. I know.
Yeah.
Mike Urbanski does some of the trophies. E3 with me is Mitch and Cleveland.
You're fired.
I know.
Pack up your stuff and get out.
Yeah, they do a lot of exciting things as well. I know Mitch giving lessons, and I think they're coming up with some sort of website or some sort of interactive thing to make it easier on the players.
Mitch and Cleveland. You're talking about the Cleveland that I know?
Yes. Yeah. No. Mitch and Cleveland have been partners for some time now.
Nice. That ball just got away from Jarrod a little bit. I think it hopped just a snitch. Got away from him. But yes, obviously, we just saw Mike Gwynn. How you doing, brother? I've been so out of this whole thing forever, man.
Mike Gwynn says, shout out to Jaden Gwynn for his win. Yes, shout out to Jaden. I saw you won over at JJ's, what was that, Thursday or Sunday? Oh, no. What is today? Friday? Yeah, I think that was yesterday.
Yeah.
81. Yeah.
Did you say 20? Oh my. Oh, that's the big play, huh? Jared's got a tall order here from the 2 to the 3. Not gonna lie. Yep. Tall order. His little 2-way. Why is the chat so small? Am I getting older or is the chat smaller?
You're definitely getting older, Pete.
Oh,
No, I don't know. It does look a little. Yeah, I got to squint a little.
oh, Tim might get away with this with the 6 and the 8. Mainly the 8. Hefty little safety. Accidental as it may be. Do you remember the first stream or the second stream we put on and Mike Gwynn kept buying those fireball shots? He like phoned them in. Can I say that?
No, I can't. I mean, obvious. I mean, for good reason. I can't remember him.
That was a rough day. That was a rough day.
Yeah, he's quite the jokester.
Another big shot kind of here. What are you doing with this, Justin? Are you trying to put this 2-ball down by the 3?
I can't tell. I mean, yeah, that's what Jarrod was trying to do there.
Let's put it on that back rail. Tim's sitting in a pretty good spot right now. Decent stroke out of this puts you high in between the 3 and the 10, but I don't know how much Jared can see of this too. It looks like a pretty healthy amount playing rail first and
Yeah,
low speed.
I'm trying to think. Can he actually see it, or does he have to go rail first? I think he's got to go rail first.
But I'm
might be a baby swerve, but even
Yeah.
if it is that, I still think he might be forced to go.
I think rail first is still like a healthy way to go about this.
The problem with rail first is the cue ball's coming up table a little bit. You might have a kind of steep angle on the 3.
Yes, but I think that's good for the 4 because the 9's blocked, right? So you want to play that in the side, I think is the goal.
Well, I mean, 3's next. Yeah, I mean,
No, I mean,
yeah,
like
yeah.
playing the 3, like playing the 3.
Yeah,
high
you're
is
right.
good for
3 to the 4.
right?
Yeah, you're right. Gets you a decent angle. Get up for the 4 on the side. It's not bad. Just don't want this cue ball getting away from me here.
It's almost perfect. It's almost perfect.
Yeah, that's about all he could do there. And you know, rail first is tough to judge there. I mean, you
Yeah.
have to make it A, which is not easy on this table, and B, sometimes that cue ball really gets away from me on those rail first shots.
Yep. Yeah, I mean the pocket's so big at that low speed too.
It's not an easy cut from here. It looks easy on the
Good
stream,
stroke
but
though. Good stroke. That was an excellent stroke. Look at this. Look at this.
yeah, it's a good shot there for Jarrod to maintain that line to the 8, making sure the 8 didn't get in the way. You know, maybe a touch of left English just to take that 8 out of play and get a good look on the 4.
Don't let it get away from you. Oh, he's dead. Almost dead straight. You can work it a little bit on the right side, but with these tight pockets,
Yeah,
he's gonna drop probably straight out.
Yeah,
the side.
I'm thinking he draws it straight out for the 6 on the side. Oh, look at the speed control on that,
Yep.
Pete.
Fantastic.
The draw control, the speed control. Can't hit it better than that, man.
Yeah, he wanted to be a snitch lower, but he can still play it off the side rail, and he was just low enough on it. Play this with top off the side, come back.
Where'd my old man go? I don't see him over there anymore.
Strip club?
Yeah, right. John Sanchez. Oh yeah, that was a funny stream.
That was a rough stream. That was the 100% stream. And I kept saying like too. Remember, we went back and listened to it. It was brutal. It was horrifying.
You know, it's funny. My dad started broadcasting on the radio high school basketball games. And he asked me for like advice, and then he was like, "Hey, I streamed a little bit. What's your advice when you got into it and through the years and blah blah blah?" And I'm like, "Don't go back and listen to yourself."
Yeah, ever.
Yeah, you get a little too enthusiastic sometimes. It's like cringeworthy, you know.
Great
But
shot
I,
from
I
Jarrod.
love
Yeah.
the game, man. That's
Yeah.
just it is what it is. But you know, going back and
Oh my-
watching it, you're like, man, without the same emotions you had when you're watching it live,
Yeah.
it's different, man.
And you know what? I'll give 100% credit. Everybody that's ever come up to me was always like, "Oh, you're fantastic." Blah blah. I'm like, "Thank you so much." You know, because I always like call out. I'm like, "This is not the easiest thing in the world." But yeah, going back and listening to yourself is like the worst thing. I want to like claw my eyeballs out.
Oh yeah, no, it's like anybody says. I mean, you hate the sound of your voice. That's just
Yeah, that's number
90% of people hate the sound of their voice. But yeah,
and then pacing and
oh yeah. Jared's got a good chance here. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
he's playing a little outside, trying to come down. I like it.
Jared's draw control has been pretty good. He'd like a little bit more out of that one, but
Yeah, the straight draw though was right at the 10 ball, so he played a little outside and let it fly.
yeah, he always wanted to be a little higher the 10. It's much better than being, you know,
Yes.
far side of the 10. But still, this is a little steep. It is missable, but
Yeah, but for these guys, this should be an automatic.
yeah, getting up, resetting. I like that a lot, man. Too many people stay down when they're uncomfortable. Jared got up, reset, said this doesn't feel right, and go.
Yeah,
Good shot
what
there.
a stroke. Good stroke.
Yeah, and Jared's one away from double digits, man. That's gonna
Yeah, 4-9.
put him up 9-4. Not wrong there. I think this would have been a completely different ball game had Tim made that game to make it. I think 5-7.
Did I just say 100%? Oh my god.
That's okay. You don't say it that much. I say it all the time, so you know it's.
No, but the 5-7 would have been.
Oh yeah, that
Would
puts
have been.
pressure on you. It makes I say
Yeah.
it all the time. It keeps that back arm tight. It keeps your opponent's back arm tight, and it's a difference maker, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Hop along. How you doing, man? How you doing? I have your shaft. They fixed mine, so whenever I see you next, I'll give it back.
Oh, is that Hopeful? What's going on, brother man?
I'm assuming.
Hop
I know
along.
we're on YouTube chat, so like I can't. It's hard to tell.
Oh, I know. It's everybody's like I don't remember what it is, but I made my YouTube username when I was
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
It's like using your gamer tag when
You
you're
know,
like 12, dude.
mine-
It's super embarrassing.
Mine's definitely boss noise.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's horrible.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't know what mine is, but it's probably something obnoxious. It's probably like I don't know. I mean, I can't even take a stab at it, but
Well, we got a little bit of a dry break there, and Tim set up pretty good, except for this floor ball on his 10. So we'll try and get that magic rack off. Good man. Hopeful, yeah. Roger was able to, I guess, epoxy that thing back on, and it's shooting good. I played about 10 racks with it, and it didn't fall off. So I got that tournament next weekend. That's the $700 buy-in. $700 buy-in. Sorry. Race to 21. Tim's sitting pretty good right now. This 4 is going to be the hard ball to navigate. I can't tell if that 4 is too low.
I think the four goes in the corner or the side if you have to, but the 4 goes in the corner. It's just the angle you get on the 3 and how easy he's going to be able to navigate from the 3 to the 4. If you get
Yeah,
nice and full on it like you did here, it's no problem.
Yeah.
But if you get a little angle to the left or the right, then you start to run into problems. Speed control is good there, though, Tim.
Hey, your dad's back from the strip club, dude.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Now he's just looking at what angle do I need on the 4.
Yeah, he's
I
a
ex-
little awkward on this 3.
I expect him to cheat the 3 to his right side, get a little under.
This 5 ball, It does go on the side. Is that what you're saying? The 5 ball on the side?
I mean, no, I don't like shooting on the side. The
I
side's
don't either.
Super tight. I think if Tim's, man, he's kind of got an awkward angle here. We might see a juicy stroke here.
You think so? Yeah.
No, he's just laying up for the bank. That's a good shot. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I tend to do too much. That line that I drew it on, I would have drew it like try to draw it 2 rails and then all the way up to over there by the 8-9, which is the wrong thing. What Tim's doing is right, especially as good as he banks.
Yeah, a little heavy on the hand. But he's got his options. Not shooting over this 8 ball is not ideal.
Heavy on the hands. I like that, Pete.
Hey, man. That's what I'm here for. It's been a minute since I've been in this booth, by the way. I'm so sorry, everybody at home. I'm out of my element right now.
There's a name to change your name on YouTube. That is the best news I've got all day.
Oh, you can do like an actual username instead of like your channel name. Oh, Tim got really disgusting on this 9.
Yeah, he sure did. But Jarrod's going to be able to jump over the edge of this 9. Bringing out the short stick.
What do you think the odds were calling this 10? Oh, no, he's going to make it.
Yeah, he's going to bank it up. I mean, I think Jarrod. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Not an early 10. No early 10s in this match. Once again, have to remind myself it's not so much for the viewers.
Oh, that's right. No early 10s. Oh, I didn't know that.
What do you do now, Pete?
Thank you. Good contact. He came off a little bit right on that cue ball on the stroke.
That's a great shot. Every part of that was intentional. He banked it. He called the corner pocket, but he banked it on the good side of it. 2 rails up, left it on the second diamond. Distance, common theme we're going to see on this table. You're going to see it all day long. And
here's the 1 pocket and Tim coming out.
Yeah, that was a Tim special shot. He didn't hit it his best.
No,
I mean, he'll tell you that.
Poor angle.
But he loves kicking behind that ball, and the 6 comes up 2 rails, maybe even gets behind the 10. Just caught it maybe a little bit too full that time and left the shot for Jarrod.
Yeah, and Jarrod's got a tricky shot right here. Navigating the 7 ball off this hit. I guess the 10. I didn't even see that. I guess we're sitting a little weird.
Yeah, you know what? That worked out pretty good for Jarrod.
I thought that 10 ball wasn't even in play, but all right. This is where you slow it down a little bit. Slow it down. You got a good roll.
Yeah, he's really just got to focus on making this 7. It looks like he's playing a touch of inside, so he doesn't get on the wrong side of this 8. But it's not super. I mean, even if you get on the wrong side, it's not hard to get back in line. I think all the focus is on the 7 there. Make sure you make it. Looks like he's playing top here. Looks like I guess he's got to cut it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, just keeping it pretty straightforward.
Yep. Anything closer than the 9 ball to the 10 is just fine. That'll work. I almost prefer this angle in a straight-in shot on the 10. And I don't know why, but I prefer that touch angle on the shot.
I do too.
Probably because 90% of the shots you hit and pull have a little bit of angle,
Well, yeah. I don't dislike when I'm on the rail too, when it's slightly off. So you play it like a little, I guess like blind side, but it's not really blind. I don't know. This table is so tricky too. I mean, I say 13, it's like what, 20 now? Table 20. All right, bud. 410, race 13. Here we go.
Yep.
We got double digits.
Yep. Jared's the first one to double digits here. Get to move your coin around the table. That's always my favorite. Playing a set, you can flick your coin all the way across the table.
Back to home base.
Watch this, guys. All right. Watch the 5 and the 8. See if they track to the side. Yep.
Yep.
8 goes down. 5 goes down. 1.
Pretty sporty break, but look at this 9.
Oh, that is brutal. It's always the last ball rolling, ain't it?
That's going to be kind of a hard do right here, too, as well. I think your best option, right, is kicking this one ball. Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing. Never mind. I'm always super aggressive. Hey, what's up, Justin? You want your autograph?
No, I just want to play a song.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's going to try and get this one below the 10.
Yeah, Jared's trying to kick behind it. I don't think anything hit a rail. Yeah, that's gonna be ball in hand for Tim.
Yeah, and clear that template out. Yep, perfect.
A real man would let Tim out for 300 to flip for the next set. Yeah. That's like the early FanDuel cash out options.
Right.
I mean,
We'll let you out of the bet.
It wouldn't be there.
Yep.
It wasn't a sucker thing to do, you know?
Yep. A good center stroke on this ball. Good stroke, too. 3. Yep. Nice shot, Tim.
Thank you, Chuck. My goodness, man. It's brutal.
I did see it. It is Friday night in Bolshevik, man. Oh, good shot from Tim. That was fantastic. Good stroke.
Sure was.
Navigating the 7's going to be a little tough, but you don't want to overdo it. Just take your medicine.
I think he's all right. 7's close. 6 is hanging. 9's hanging.
Yep, just like that.
Like this angle here.
I do.
Little bit of left. Little bit of left. 2 rails out for the 9 in the side. And should be one more for Tim. Doesn't love the fact that he's on the rail, but it's absolutely no problem for him.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit to make you think.
Oh, a little bank shot going to the side pocket right there. Nice. Yep, that's going to be a business as usual kind of shot. Tim crawling his way back in, 5-10.
Yep.
Hit a couple opportunities for this to be pretty much tied. But again, it's not over. We're going to 13.
Yep, Jared needs 3. Tim needs 8. Man. You know, Tim kind of gear. At some point in the set, I don't remember what the score was, but Tim rattled off a couple. I think he had either I mean, it's like John Sanchez said. He ran out from the 1, and then he ran out the rack before. He really caught a gear there for a minute. And then I just a few rattled balls from Tim has really been the difference, man. Jarrod's playing great. I mean, he deserves every bit of it, but
yeah. I mean, they both had their opportunities, right? To spend this either way.
Yeah, and there's a difference between what Tim's been doing is missing the rattle on the 7 or the 8 or the 9.
Last
or the
3
10.
balls on the table. Yeah, it's rough.
Not the 10, but what Jarrod's done is he missed the 4 or the 5 and then got another look at the 8.
Yeah,
which
it's a gift. It's a gift at this Fargo. Hey, you get another water in that bucket over there that I could borrow? I promise I'll replace.
That was yours anyways. That was yours.
From what? Like last week?
I don't know. Seja said she pointed at you and said, "This is yours."
Sweet, dude.
I just kept it cold for you, man.
Hydrated.
Oh,
is that in that trash can or the bucket?
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you, dude. You're the best.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say about you.
Yeah, me neither, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on down.
He's trying to use this 2 and the 6 ball, and it looks like he might get there.
Yep. Great shot.
That's the Tim we're used to seeing.
I can hear that in my headset. The electronic interference.
Power line, man.
It is. Oh, big jump here. Big jump. Or 1 ball. Where are you going?
Yeah, it's gonna leave.
Yeah, Tim's got a little bit of an angle, but not a whole lot. It's gonna be tough. He's gonna have to play this top inside or figure it out.
You know what, man?
2 ball.
I'm looking right down the barrel of this one. I think he is dead straight on this one. He might have a little bit of angle to cheat, but it's one of those ones, even if you play kind of a high inside ball, you might catch the point coming out.
Yeah, especially with the speed.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at. He just tried to play a top left ball, and then he was like, man, this is catching the point if I do this.
Yeah, I think he's playing safe, just trying to push this one over to the bottom rail.
He's crossing it.
That's a pretty sporty shot. Got lucky on the non-scratch up there.
Yeah, you always know the pocket plays tighter for the cue ball when you give it a little hip.
Mm-hmm. Jarrod's got a view at it, though. He plays nice and soft. Maybe try and find that 6. 6 or the 8. Yeah.
That's a really good shot.
Oh, no, it's 2. Sorry.
Jarrod locked him up on that 2.
Yep.
Tim's got a 1-railer at it, though. It should be a good hit. It's just where the cue ball and the 1 wind up.
This 1-railer is kind of tough. Nice. Not for Tim, though.
Now, Tim is definitely one of the best kickers I've ever played in my life. I played him. I played him a few sets. I probably played Tim a lot of sets, but
same. I've never won a single one.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think I've ever had him on 2 fouls in my life.
It's like, let's race to 5,
and
it's like 1-5 every time.
Anybody who knows me knows I could play a safer 2 every once in a while, man. But I could not, for the life of me, get him on a second foul, man.
Tim is pretty damn sporty around the table.
He's got the 2 railers, 3 railers, 4 railers if he needs it.
Yeah. That was an unfortunate miss by Jarrod. That was a tough shot. That was kind of risky. We either make or rattle, and he rattled. Tim set up pretty good on the 2. He's cueing this a little low. I think he's going to try and come above this 3. Oh, that was not a. I think he didn't know what he wanted to do on that too.
I'm not one to, Tim brings it up a lot. I've never been one to mention it, but because he brings it up, I started noticing it. There's been more misses in that pocket for Tim than any
Yeah.
other one. He's rattled a few balls in that pocket more than any other one on the table. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Especially early on.
Tim was fast out of the chair on this one. I'm assuming you can see it. I'm surprised Jarrod didn't try and play behind that 8-ball way up table. I know it's a tall order for that 3 railer, but I mean, hell, the way that Tim plays, you got to put him in jail.
Yeah, I don't think the bank is there on this one. I think he's got to play safe on this one. Yeah, just like that. Trying to use the 10.
Some of it, most of it. I think Jared's got a little shot at this 3.
Does he have a shot at the 3?
I think he might.
Is it a scratch if he goes for it?
No, he's close enough to that pin that.
On stream, it almost looks like he's got to jump over an edge of the 10.
But yeah, I mean, it's close than all hell. Yeah, that's what he's looking at right now. Yeah. But he's close enough to that head dot on the opposite side that if you play top, you should be okay. But because it's a big enough cut, the problem is the leave in the next ball. What was it? The wide words from Adam Kroll. If it's within like an inch or two of that little racking dot, you can always play top ball and never scratch.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a little north of that thing, so that's why it's scaring him a little bit. But
it's a pretty good rule of thumb, but sometimes a weird angle will bring the scratch back into play.
Yeah.
For the most part, if you're kind of like on the same line as the 10, you're all right. But sometimes if well, I don't know, maybe. I guess I really haven't looked that much into it, but I know the 10's been above that dot.
He picked that thing off the side rail. I thought that 6 was doomed him right there. Now Tim's sitting pretty good. The problem is that he's going to safe it because that 6 ball is not pretty.
Yeah, I was about to say he can make this bank if he wants to. I think it might be a double kiss, but even if he can, there's no reward. You're not shooting the 6-8 combo. That's unless you hate money.
Yeah. I think Tim was actually looking for the 10 ball there, but 9 balls just as good. It's actually better for the jump defense. Because that 9 ball is out there for a minute.
Well, give our normal thanks to everyone. Thank you, 73 viewers right now. Thanks everyone for tuning in on a Friday night. Thank you, Tim and Jarrod, for putting on a show for us. Despite Jarrod getting up a little bit early, but it's been fun to watch. Shout out to Bullshooters, always busy, always giving us a place for us pool players to call home.
Always. We usually got like 500-600 people in there.
Yeah, for sure. We got a pretty decent crowd around the table, man.
Oh, it's a nice sign of the 6 ball for Tim. Nice shot.
Yeah, that was a really good shot. He's got a little tester on the 6.
Yep.
Tim calls these character builders.
Yes. Character. Yep, and that's why he's holding his head in the air. He knows.
Hey, he knows. I mean, you got to sack up and shoot it, man. I mean, you can play safe, but it probably doesn't get you too far. I think you gotta.
He ain't worried about the shape. He's just worried about the shot right now.
Yeah, no, he's gonna play a pretty flat cue ball, so he's not super concerned about that.
Yeah, it's in that same corner. Yeah. I'm shocked that he didn't hit like a little bit more top.
Yeah, no, that's kind of a stun, or maybe kind of a stun, and brought the cue ball back a little bit. I mean, he's still favored to make the 8, regardless. But well, that's the beauty. Tim taught me something early on when I was kind of coming up a little bit. He told
when you
me
were like 12.
Oh, stop it! I'm still not good. But no, he taught me something coming up. He told me, he's like, if you shoot a shot like that can sell you out, if you just roll that ball down the rail, you shoot a shot like that can sell you out. Play it with a little bit of pace because, if just in case you miss it, it's not gonna hang up on you. It's gonna, like that shot.
Yeah,
find
look at
the
that result.
rail or separate itself from the pocket and force your opponent to make something.
Yeah, that was probably more the better result that he could have gotten out of that, on assurance.
For sure.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was almost an incredible shot, but he's left a 4-ball out here for Tim.
Could have been on the ESPN there, Jarrod. That was pretty good. It's pretty sporty.
You like a left ball here coming 3 rails for the 9?
All left.
Yep, I like it. He's going high left. 3 rails out for the 9.
Oh, he crushed that thing.
This is getting pretty close to the 9, Pete. This might be trouble. No.
It did touch the 9. Give it a little high five on the way by.
Little rub.
Okay. Now, depends on how you want to navigate this. I usually just hit this dead center and pop back out. Maybe a little bottom.
Can't tell how much angle he's got. I think
Yep, just like that. Well, he put a little more sauce on it than I would have.
Oh yeah, no, that was nice confident stroke there from Tim.
Yep, absolutely.
That'll work.
And that's another business as usual 10-ball.
Yeah, no, he brings it within 4 on that one. Tim's still in firing range. Or striking range, I guess you would say.
610 is nothing to golf at, 13 is still quite a distance for Jarrod, especially against Tim. 6, though, for Tim is a mountain to get over.
Here, let me
Don't leave me.
Oh no. We got action, they say. Yep.
Yeah.
Tim's coming back, man. He's showing some fight.
All right, so my question is this the first Friday night fight that Tim has been in since we've booted this whole stream?
You know what?
And the whole thing?
I don't remember commentating the Tim match.
Me neither.
And I've done a lot of them. I don't know.
Hell, you've done way more than I have. Again, thank you everybody in chat. We got looks like 78 right now. It's probably way more of you guys, but thank you for hanging out on a Friday night and watching this pretty good pool match going on and putting up with me. I know, Justin, you're like a golf commentator.
Oh, stop it. That was for you. That golf reference was for you, Mike.
Absolutely. We got to talk about, our round because, it's going to piss off Mike, right?
You know what? There wasn't much to talk about today.
What about my drives, dude? My drives are sporty today. Sporty.
Yeah. You cranked a few out there today, man. It was just everything after. It was got a little dicey.
On the fairway perfectly, 7 strokes.
Yeah, no.
I'm okay with it. It was funny, Green grass, sun shining. What are you complaining about?
Dude, it was great. Great day. Thanks for coming out.
All right, Tim's left with a tough shot here. Not easy. Is he going to push this thing?
Yeah, he sure is. I'm curious.
He wants that kicking angle.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Jarrod can see an edge of this one. If Jarrod can't see an edge of the one, he gives it straight back to Tim. If he can see an edge of the one, he crosses it. He crosses it, brings the cue ball up, and leaves distance. Maybe hooks him.
My only thing is, I might go after this ball just because look at that table. I mean, it's so wide open.
Oh, well, for sure it is. Jarrod's got to avoid the double kiss when he crosses this. He's going to hit the left side of the one, the only part he can see. But he's got to avoid the double kiss, which happens ever so often. Oh, no, I hit it good.
Yeah, get it slow enough.
Or okay. Yes.
No, that's a pretty good lead right there. He left it high enough on that 5 ball. It's gonna be kind of difficult to kind of hide this 1, so he's got to worry about his object ball, right? He's probably gonna be trying to play for the 9 or the 7, or try and going all the way around. Oh, he's going all the way around. Yeah, that was risky. Jared can see it. No early 10s though right now, right? So
Yeah.
Jared's got to play this 2 ball probably in the side.
I might get my headset to Chuck for a minute. I know he's jonesing to get in, and I could probably take a 10, 15-minute break if you want to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool, man. Well, let me go say hi to the old man and hand it over to Chuck. I'll be right back.
There is no way you're ditching me. I'll mute it. I'll mute. Well, we're back. Fortunate lead from Jared right there behind the 8 ball. Yep. I mean, I don't know how much Tim has a pitching wedge in his bag. Oh, hell of a try. Hell of a try. It's going to be a foul anyways. Jared staring at a wide open table right now. Pretty much the hardest part about this rack is going to be the 2, 3, 4, or 5 plays naturally. So he's got to navigate this ball very smoothly. This rack should be out. Oh my gosh, should be out. Chuck should be getting on the mic. I think. You guys are stuck with me. Yeah, great angle. Leave on the 3. Come up for the 4. Nice shot. Nice shot. Bump that 7 into a better position. Senior Chuck, how you doing?
Outstanding.
Nice.
It's like Tim's trying to do it, make a comeback here.
Yep. Looking so. He's got a great angle on this 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a choice, I think you just bump straight out and come down towards the 9.
Yeah, it's possible. I like going 2 rails, but he's going to draw it.
Yeah. Oh, he's going around the 9. It's okay. All right.
I think coming up this way, he had too short of a space to get into. So drawing it back, he had a lot more area. And this one, he just has to follow a little bit.
Yeah, good stroke on this good pace. No way.
That's just a loss of concentration mistake there. He hit the left side of the cue ball instead of there. I mean,
I didn't realize how straight that shot was. I thought he was pretty good with the straight and getting down low.
But somehow he hit the left side of it instead of the right side of it in the hole there.
Yeah. It's him with a quick ball in hand right there. I mean, this is kind of awkward.
It's an opening that he needed.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. I'm surprised that he did that. I mean, I know the pocket's bigger, but he did all right. He did all right. It's just
regardless, he's straight in the hole. This should be, as I say, business as usual.
Yep.
All right, we got a little bit of a ball game coming in here. 7-10. I'm gonna try and figure it out. So we go here. I think we go here. And we go there, right?
I was just wondering where the screen was.
Oh, you're good. I mean, hell, it's been a minute for me, so.
Both players had to go splash some water on their
Oh.
face.
Yeah, after that whole debacle, that's sitting pretty good right now. 7-10, race to 13. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for our sponsors. I know we had Mike Gwynn and John Sanchez in the chat. Say hello to them.
Hello, Mike Green and John Sanchez.
I know we have other sponsors, but Justin left me high and dry. So, and Jesse, Jesse, you're here.
Yeah.
Say hi to that guy too.
Since I did a shout out earlier, I'm going to put another shout out to John Sanchez.
Yep.
He's replacing my air conditioner.
I did it for me like
Yep.
2 years ago.
He's
Fantastic.
He's doing that for me now. So he's really good to the pool community, no doubt about it.
Yep.
So if you have any kind of problems or any air conditioning needs, I think that he is the man to go to.
Yeah, I think once every like 3 or 4 months, I have one of the sons on my roof checking my stuff.
It's nice.
No, it was a fantastic
Mr. Gwynn
experience.
gave me some good advice on how to get it done as well. He recommended John as well as a couple of other people.
Yep.
John did me right.
I think the other
I
one.
appreciate both of them.
Absolutely. I think the other one we got to shout out is Ellerman and Sherman right now.
Yeah.
I didn't get the sheet, so I'm sorry, guys. Justin is left behind dry. His dad is in town, so I don't blame him for getting over there. I'll make sure to drag him back on stream and shout him out. We have a lot of big faces around the pit right now.
Yeah, we do.
Got a good 20, 25 big people in the community. Taking a watch. And again, like I said, thank you for everybody for watching. If you're not here.
So Justin and I were talking earlier. We needed Tim to try to make a race of this at some point. It wasn't going to be a complete blowout. So we'll see if Tim can stay down. He jumped up a couple of times on some of the shots, but if he can get it together, he could actually close this gap.
It's a little shocking because every time I see Tim on these, tight pocket big tables, I mean, he's automatic. Yeah, you're almost there. Tim just asked if he was still hill yet.
Well,
he's almost there.
Said, is it hill? I said, yeah, let's just say you got to win this game.
We'll chalk it up to him being a little tired. Hell, he runs damn near every tournament every day of the week here. So
yeah.
I think he's got something going on tomorrow. I don't know what it is. I'll ask him so I can shout it out.
He's got a good one going on I think it's the 3rd and 4th.
That's the one I'm playing in.
Yeah, I didn't get in. I didn't know about it, so I didn't get into it. I'd have loved to get into that tournament.
Yeah, it's like $700 all in. 16 players, single elimination, race to 21.
Yeah, I would have loved to get in.
9 foot down. I think I'm pretty much doomed going in after I saw the caliber of players, but you know what?
Let me know if you want to fill out your spot.
Oh my!
I'll buy it.
All right. I might hold you to it. I just snapped my tip off the other night, so.
Oh well, there's no way in town that can do that anytime before.
No. I don't mean to say like snap the tip off. It was like I had that Revo with that stupid pad,
and the pad came off.
The pad like totally like cracked off. So Roger Long was able to epoxy it back on, and it plays pretty good. But I think I kind of want to test my iron. You only got to win 4.
Yeah.
Tim's playing pretty good right now. Good setup on this table.
The race is to 21, huh?
Yeah, race to 21, single.
Nice. Yeah, I'd like to try that too. That's a long day.
That's a long day. That's probably 2 matches on the first and 2 matches on the second. I mean, hell, if you're on the 4th on the second day, you're in the finals.
Yeah.
I think if my math is correct.
Yeah, it'll get down to 4 people.
That's a lot.
15 to 8, 4 and 2.
Yeah, I think we were talking about it. I think if you make it to the finals, you play between 120 and 140 racks on a 9-foot table. That'll test your metal.
Yeah, if it goes hill.
Yep.
You could play up to 41 racks a match.
Tim just got to navigate to this 9-ball.
Oh, yeah, hit it hard enough.
Yep. Now he's got to go all the way around.
Looked like he came up on that one a little bit too. Tried to punch it harder instead of stroking through it harder.
Yeah, he kind of stood up a little bit on that stroke.
Last time he did this, he banked it cross side and made it.
I don't like this shot at all.
He made his play safe.
Yeah, I was going to say he might play this down. One bank to the middle row.
Oh, he's going to call it. He's going to try to go. He's going to try to bring the cue ball up table. He's going to have to hit this with a lot of speed.
He doesn't have a whole lot of navigate.
He
just navigate on that cue ball.
He just measured to the second diamond up table there, so he's thinking he's going to leave himself a little bit harder spot, a little harder than a spot shot.
Yeah, take your medicine on this 10. How it goes. Nice shot. Nice shot. I was really afraid he was going to try and play that around, but you can't dig on that, for his cue ball placement.
Yeah.
And again, you don't want to be doing that on a blind side anyways. Big shot here from Tim. Oh, he spun it in.
Drilled
it. He's excited about that. Yep. I got it. You're good. You're
definitely excited about it.
Big shot from Tim. That was as he always says, a nerve tester. That was one of the big.
We got action.
We got action. As
Hell of
Tim
a shot.
says.
He almost played that a little inside and stood up on it and everything, man.
Yep.
Not the most conventional of strokes, but it goes every time.
I haven't seen him get that excited very often.
Yep. Closing the gap, though. Jarrod's been in that chair for quite a long time right now. That's something he's got to think about.
Yep, it definitely is.
We haven't seen, we've seen a couple big breaks, but not great results. We've seen a lot of open racks, but nothing in, or something in and behind a ball.
Mr. Glenn, I'd be happy to play a rematch with you anytime.
Oh, Tim's looking very fortunate on the shot, too, right now. 3-ball downfield. It's going to be a little tight cut here, but the 4, I don't know about the 4-ball. It might be a helper. It looks high on that rail.
Yeah, it is a little high, but it's in the way. So, there's no way.
Oh, is that 2-ball down there? The 2-ball's down there. Oh, so he might
almost has to shoot this off of it in order to break it out, unless he wants to leave it for his opponent to do.
Well, he's got to figure out where this cue ball is going to.
He's just going to go up and back. He's got to bring it up and back.
Yeah.
If he's going to try to do it.
He might just try and save this. That's probably the better of the options, right?
I think so, with the 2-ball where it is. Unless you're going to make it off the 2-ball, there's no sense making it if you can't make the 2.
Yeah, comfortably, too.
Because there's no easy safety on the 2 either, unless, you can hit it with inside. If you get up in the middle of the table, you could try to spin it and put it to the middle of the rail.
I think Tim's got that fire under his ass right now. I think he's going for everything.
He tried.
Yep.
See how he shot it off the rail because he wanted to shoot that ball. Look at the 7's in the way of the one corner.
Yeah, this is a good lead.
4's in the way of the other corner. The straight back bank shot to the left doesn't work, but the one to the right does. So he's pretty much has to play safe.
Yeah, Jarrod's got to be patient right here. I know you don't want to get off this table, but you're probably gonna have to play safe here. Most definitely. You can definitely try and dig on this, but there's no. You're going to end up high and dry on the 2.
Yeah. You got such a low percentage. If he tries to bank this straight back and get on the 2, I think he's just going to play safe.
I think he's used the 7 and 6 coming down.
Yeah. Try to bring it straight up and back. Yep. And then try to get behind the 7.
Oh, he went the other way with it, but still the same kind of concept.
Yeah. He had the 7 to block it that way. So. And the 10. He's going to go behind it, shoot it in the side, and try to shoot it in the side, unless he can see the edge.
Oh, Tim's fast to get on the table right now.
Yeah. His adrenaline's pumping. This is a hard game with adrenaline.
Or did he miss it?
Yeah.
I wasn't watching the ball.
He didn't hit it. I heard a guy say on an interview I saw, one of the pool players, he says, pool is one of the strangest games because every sport there is, you get your adrenaline pumping. It makes you faster. It makes you stronger. It makes you more focused and whatever else. But in pool, you've got to suppress that adrenaline.
No. Yeah. 100% agree with you. In a game of finesse, it's the worst thing that could ever happen to you, right?
And that may have got may have gotten Tim just a little bit, even though it, gets you pumped up. Don't get me wrong, gives you some confidence, but
I did.
You have to suppress. Go ahead.
Yeah, I did like what he was going for there. You're just trying to scrape that one ball. You have the
Yep.
9 ball in case you catch too fat. It's good. It's a great shot.
But one of his specialty shots is shooting the rail first on the long rail like that, and it was only about 7 inches out.
Yeah.
So if he kicks it, the ball he can kick and stick. And it's another way to do it. I saw what he was trying. It was definitely good because he would have shot it into the 9. It would have stopped right there. But
yeah, I mean, I would say that one of the strongest Tim shots out there. Because I've gambled with him a million times and I've lost every time, but a ball in the middle of the table, like say where that 10 ball is, he can put that in from anywhere, from any part of the table. And that's one of the hardest shots. I mean, obviously.
That's right where it was when he shot it last time. So he drilled it. Good. Jarrod just got to settle down and get back into a rhythm after sitting down for a couple of games.
Yeah, he's going for a big stroke here.
I would have gone forward with that, but I can't question his choices. He plays good.
Yep. I had the pleasure of playing with Jarrod and Justin, and obviously Todd and Jesse on the same team. And Jarrod was our closer, and I don't think I remember a day when he didn't win on a Hill match. I mean, he's probably one of the most, when pressure is on, probably one of the most dead nuts player I've ever met in my entire life. And I don't say that about a whole lot of people, but he's been proven time and time again. Like he blows my mind on that.
Well, he takes normally when he's shooting good, when you see him making shots, he takes every shot, gives it all the same respect.
Yeah.
He gives every shot the same respect. He doesn't take any of them for granted. He did a couple earlier this match, like that side pocket. I think he kind of took it for granted.
Yep.
That he was going to make it and didn't worry about it so much, but because it's unlike him to hit the wrong side of the ball to be able to scratch like that. So it had to be something like that.
Just playing a little bottom outside.
Nice. That was pretty.
Little bigger kick off this side rail, I think.
Oh, I was thinking the 7 laptop.
Yeah. Yep.
You're good. Yeah, but let's see what happens.
Tough shot here. I think you kind of play a little bit low on the 6 and try and go side to side.
Yeah, you almost have to. Because if he goes forward, he's going to.
Yeah. I think you're just trying to play the side to side and eat your medicine.
The draw
your medicine.
The draw makes this shot a little harder than just rolling it forward, but there's no way to get on the 7 otherwise.
Well, potting this ball with bottom too is a challenge in itself.
That's what I mean.
Fantastic.
Making that shot with bottom is always tougher than that blind shot, especially on these pockets.
4 1/8 becomes like 3.5 at that point, especially with that speed and pushing that ball a little bit. This cloth does play fantastically. I had the pleasure of playing on yesterday, and it just everything is fantastic.
I played on it when it was new on East versus West.
Oh my gosh!
And it played. It was, but it played really good.
Did it? Okay. It looks like he's cutting this in the left.
Yep. Look at that. Nice roll.
Great stroke. Jarrod.
Now he just comes 2 rails around for the 9. I think he goes forward with his 2 rails.
Yeah, big stroke here. Stay down on it. Yep, just like that. Just like that.
Some angle. There you go. He got some angle.
Seeing a little life out of him, but this is not an easy shot here. This is not taken for granted.
No.
Play this with a little inside just to come above the 10.
Yep. Only 2 rails above the 10. If he's away from the rail a little bit, maybe drawing it out to the 10, but that one right there, forward to the 10 is the right rate.
That's perfect. And again, like I always say, business as usual for this 10 ball. Nice shot. Got it. All right, here we are. Big rack for Jarrod. That was a huge rack for Jarrod.
It was.
What did I do? No, you're good.
All right, here we go.
That one. Yep. I get it. You know,
I'm new
old
to
people
this.
in technology.
Yeah,
You know?
old people. Thank you for that. It's a truth. Thank you for that.
I'm always here for you, man.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Jared needs to take like a big breath right now. That was a big rack.
Yeah.
610 turn into 810 real fast on him. 510 turn into 810 real fast.
Let's see if this 8 ball goes inside this time.
Yeah, but we're looking for the 8 and the 7, right?
Yeah. 8 ball's been going in that side. Oh, he hit it to the. Oh,
Seven's
the
good.
7 went in.
Yep. That was a good pace.
Yeah. The 7 went in.
Nice spread on this table. He's got fantastic angle on this one.
Yep.
He really does play this little top outside and just come all the way down. Navigating to this 3 is going to be a little tricky, though. If you leave yourself high and dry on the 3.
If he leaves himself straight, he's good. If he leaves himself 3 inches, 2 or 3 inches low or 2 or 3 inches high, he's good.
Yeah, you almost want to be pretty straight on this 2 to get to that 3. 6 in the, I mean, just particularly the 6.
Yep, it's going to be low.
Yeah, he's still good. He's still
Yeah.
great.
That's what he wanted. A little bit low. That gets him up there.
Just bump it out.
Yep. You can do this with some inside, a little bit of inside English to get it to kick off straight, and it'll go straight up.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of looking like a run out rack. The 5 ball is going to be the hardest thing to navigate. That's about it. Oh, great stroke. Good confidence on that shot. I don't particularly love the angle here, but
Yeah, he should be okay if he just hits it with inside English and maybe a little draw, but just a little
you
bit
think he's coming
inside English.
around?
No,
I would kill this with outside.
I meant outside.
Outside, okay.
I don't know why I said inside.
Top outside.
Left
just kill
English. Left English.
Yep. Yeah, you just think about this 8 ball as your backboard, right?
Mhm.
He's lining up with a little bottom. I don't know how much I love this.
At the bottom, just the straight left would just kick it out a little bit. Now there.
Oh, he touched it.
He did. Oh, but that was an issue. See,
That's tough.
That little bit of draw. If he hits that with straight left, I think, and it hits that rail like that, it still goes in. Yeah. The ball still goes in because it doesn't have any.
And that's a tough shot. That ball goes on any other table but this one.
Absolutely.
That was perfect down the rail. It just was a slight outside and tongue to dry. Tim's got to have a nice stroke, good ball speed here to get on this 5.
Well, he hit it. Oh, that's all right. He got past. He's okay. That's going to be natural shape on the 6. He'll do a little bit of low right draw, low right there.
Same shot we just talked about here. Just trying to kill it with outside, just come out below this 9.
This one he can come out a little better. Also, he's shooting it pretty straight. Straight draw. Yeah, you want to come straight across there. This one he got on a little bit straight, getting on the 8. He just has to draw it about 2 feet. He didn't even have to go to the rail. He probably will, but he could just draw it straight. Oh, wow. He went to the side.
Yeah, he's going for it.
That's a nice shot.
Yep. I think he had more angle than he wanted to try for, so he's showing the 8 in the side because, you know what? Yeah, he's going to be on the natural angle for this 9 to get down to the 10.
Natural for the 9.
All I got to do is just pot these balls.
Oh, my God.
He stood up on that? You see him stand up in there? Yeah.
He stood up on that.
I don't think he liked how he's lining up to begin with.
Nope.
But you know what? He kind of left Jarrod in a little bit of a tough shot here.
It's a little bit past. It's a little bit past his side, but if he cuts it, he's got to draw it to keep it out of the.
I think you're just playing straight top and trying to come side to side on this thing now for the 9, right?
Yep.
And even then, it's on such an angle. Yep. Yeah, I think he was too afraid of that side.
Yeah. Well, he did get past the side, made it a little bit harder. He might be able to back cut this in though. Yeah, he's shooting. This is a lot of.
Tim's still laughing off that last shot.
This cue ball's gonna fly.
Yeah, he's got to play it a little slow here. Oh my God, it's staying. It's staying. He hit exactly where he wanted to, I think, too. All right. Well, if Jarrod can take a breath here and make the balls, it's going to put him on the hill. Yeah. 8 to. I'm not going to call it right now. I'm not going to be adjusting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice stroke there from Jarrod.
Yep. Now he's got an angle where he can just follow it up.
Yeah, I think he's a snitch too far, and he doesn't make it. But that's okay.
He'll still be all right. He should
Yeah, I
be able to
think
just
he-
follow
yeah.
it straight through.
I think he's going to be.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to come over.
He's going to draw across.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't expect that.
I think that top ball on that side is going to bring him too close to his homework.
Could be.
Yep. Good shot. Good shot. All right. Well, if Jarrod sinks this right now, it's going to put him on the hill on a race to 13. Oh, that
But he used all the
that was
pockets there.
the entirety of that 4 1/4 or 4 1/8.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's going to put Jarrod on the hill. All right. As much as Tim is trying to come back, Jarrod is still the Terminator. All right. 8 to 12.
Yep.
Jarrod's one rack away right now, one big break. We haven't seen a whole lot of break and runs.
Yep. He's had two. He had one break and run.
Oh, before I got here? Okay.
And he had an opportunity for one and missed.
Yeah. All right.
But there was one. 8 and 5, it looks like we're looking there. 8 and 4. 4 straight in. Nope. Both of them hit short. Both of them hit short. Looks like Tim can see the one ball.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a fortunate leave there.
And everything's out in the open.
Yeah. If you can control this cue ball off this one to get that at 2, he should be pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of balls that are going to be hard to get to.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 to the 6 is the longest. But
Another wide
6 to
open
the
table.
7. 6 to the 7 is about the only one you have to worry, that you think about is going to be a problem.
He wanted a little bit more pace to stay on that high side of that 2, right?
I think he just wanted to make sure he made it after that. He showed his frustration a little bit, so now he's got to calm down.
We had you could navigate it. All right. Get off your homework, dude. You should still be okay.
Yeah.
No?
I think he's not. I mean,
That
he
4 ball
can
sitting.
get there, but the cue ball's going to do some running. He might have to hit it hard enough to get it to go to, get the cue ball up and down.
Yeah. I can't see the angle from here, but it's the difference between 2 rails and 4.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's got to hit it hard enough to go 2 at least, or at least deep after the first one.
Yeah, just a hair of inside.
Oh, get out of there.
Look at this 9 ball chasing it.
My God.
No way.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. That's a rough go. But he's got to take a breath right now. The 4 ball is in the pocket.
Yeah. He just,
This is kind of an easy 2-rail kick for this thing.
Those kind of things happen when you get out of line. Man.
Yeah. This 4 ball is very big down there.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying you're going to make it, but still hit it.
7's pretty big to be in the way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's almost the angle it has to come from. So, but Tim does kick well, so we'll see what happens. Rail first in. Oh, he hit it.
Yeah, that's a good shot. 4 ball does not go in an easy pocket here, so we'll see.
It looks like it goes past the 10 to go cross side maybe, and leave him good if he doesn't do it.
Jarrod might have a good safety on this 5 too as well, if he's willing.
I might have to try it here just because the 7 is a blocker, the 10 is a blocker. If he misses, the ball will go back to the other side.
Yep.
It looks like he's gonna. Yep, he's gonna try to play safe.
Yep.
using the
I see what you're
10.
saying. Yep. Simple safes when 6 balls are left. Or 5, 6 balls. I can count.
Yeah, it's 7 there, but it's okay.
6 plus 1. Listen, I mean, it's 7.
It's 5 plus or minus 2.
The day's getting late.
Yeah,
I know.
I know. Young people can't count. It's the old guys that can count. We can't do a lot of things, but we can count. As long as I got enough fingers. He jumped all the way over the 4.
Was that Tim with a pitching wedge?
Yep.
That's a rare sight.
I know. He jumped one earlier and hit it good. Made the ball.
I didn't think he had it in the bag. All right. Well,
something strange happens. This should theoretically close it, and I'll be the commentator curse guy here.
Oh my, yeah, you're gonna be the Justin. The 4-5 is the hardest. I think the hardest thing right here. Right.
And I really think the 6 and the 7's the tough one, just because you gotta.
Oh yeah. I look at the camera, and it's like a totally different game.
Yeah,
when I'm looking at the table from here.
It is.
You're not wrong. You got to be pretty good on this 6.
Yeah, just because it's inside the 7, so you got to come to the rail and out. You can't just. And if you get on the right side of it, then you can just follow. But he did it easy. That way, it's a natural shape. It'll be could be a little longer, but it's natural shape.
Yeah.
Cuts down on the mistakes.
Put a little top outside for this.
Yeah. Just what you do.
Oh yeah, it's a big stroke shot.
Try to go 2 rails back and forth a little bit. Yep, they touched the rail going in. They touched the rail going in.
He didn't catch a second rail like he wanted to.
Yep.
But he left it pretty deep in there. This is not an easy shot. Tim is fast up to this ball.
Tim's just happy to be at the table. If he was hooked, he'd be happy to be at the table.
No, he hit that pretty good, too. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. That is not an easy shot at all. That ball was in that pocket.
We were talking about earlier, when the ball's in a pocket like that, it's hard to judge.
It's really hard to judge.
There's an infinite number of angles, almost that you can hit it, so you can get anywhere on the table. So it's hard to make a choice.
Yeah, and a millimeter up there in that pocket. I mean, coming off the rail is so big. He's a little bit higher than he wants to be here, but
that really surprised me.
I thought he was just going to touch that thing in
and take the long shot.
Yeah, that was a tall order to get on that bottom side of that 9.
Yeah,
hell of a try though. I get the idea. You know,
I've never missed a ball from the chair, but it's
right. I'm saying this is like a 550 Fargo.
That surprised me. Just roll it in and take the angle, because you really don't have a shot to make it here.
Yeah, he's playing.
He hit that ball nice, though. He hit that ball nice.
Look at this.
He hit that ball really good. He'd like to be right behind it, Tim, but you can't ask for much more.
That's that one pocket coming out in Tim right there for sure. Now this is a tough little snooker safe if he wants to do it.
You're talking about basically a desperation shot. He hit it pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, he hit that pretty good.
Not Tim.
Maybe sporty.
This is one that Tim likes. But we'll see what he does. He's got no angle. Usually he'd go behind it and kick it up table.
Jarrod left him pretty good too. You don't have a whole lot of options here. Yeah, that's a hard get at.
Look at that. It's just barely off the rail. So he has a chance to bank it in, but
all right, Jarrod, let's see your banking game, brother. Do you think he's going to go for this thing?
No, he called it back in the bottom right.
Oh, okay, so he's going off field.
Yeah, so
2 rails to the
goes
center.
Up table. Yeah. If he banks it short, then it's in the middle of the rail.
Yeah, this is a very
basically if he hits it bad, it goes in.
yeah. Nope, just okay.
Yep.
not how I saw it.
Tim's. Oh, that's what I thought because Tim showed him that shot 7-8 times this time.
Right.
Yeah, Tim banked those two rail shots like that for safe.
This 9-ball is pretty much frozen in this back rail too, so this is gonna be a tough shot for Tim.
Same shot.
Yeah, see that cue ball's gonna flat out.
He's going to take it on.
I mean, it's
straight.
It's almost pretty much wired.
It's just it's
that diamond
real
dime.
close to the rail. It's real close to the rail.
Yeah, that diamond where the cue ball's at, and that diamond where the 9-ball's at. That's a wired shot to the side, so he's got to just kind of overcut it a little bit, just like by here.
Push some inside to get shape on the 10.
Yeah. Oh, beauty.
And he hit that ball good.
And he's in the side. Damn, Jarrod. All right, this is for the cake.
Tim gave him some credit there. Tapped his chair for him.
Yeah, I think most of the credit was for taking the shot on more than the talent to make it.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a hell of a shot.
That's it.
And Jarrod's in. That's 13. That be it. All right, camaraderie's in. 13. Save it out. Streamlabs. Take me back to Streamlabs there, sir.
Absolutely. I was going to complete the tournament.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it right now. Just leave it right there.
It just shows what their average was for the thing.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Everybody on Friday, thank you for joining us. Sorry. We have distractions going on. Again, yeah. Thank you, Chuck.
Very much.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate being
Thank you,
here.
Justin, for having me in the booth. I know I ended up in the end of it, but yeah. All right.